of the.
These bitches are so needy.
Y'all are becoming more my
Yeah.
children every single day, and I'm so proud of everybody. First, Ryan going like, me, and now Brett saying these bitches are needy. I'm so proud.
Who are the bitches?
It's like, oh, you're hungry? You should have ate something. Also, you're like 15 minutes away. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'll DoorDash you a fucking pizza.
Yeah,
No.
right? It's like, babe, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm about to play Dungeons and Dragons. Do you not know
Yes.
where I'm at?
You don't understand.
This is serious shit.
I'm busy fighting liches.
I make the joke with Cord. I'm like, can't talk, babe. Can't have sex right now. Busy being a wizard. She fucking hates it. Like every time before I'm about to have sex, I'm like, I put my head out. Can't have sex right now, babe. Too busy thinking about being a wizard. And she's like, stop!
Anyway,
Question of the week.
what's your?
A wizard.
I think Discord's crashing for me.
Oh, wizard. Oh, let's add up to the joke list. That's one on there. She's like, AJ, I want to make a character.
Oh.
She made a tiefling warlock. I should smack that
Oh,
bitch in the
of
fucking
course.
mouth.
Yeah.
Smack that bitch in the mouth. And she was like, is this not a good character? Because she saw my reaction. I was like, no, it's a good character.
It's just that every single player always does it as their first
It's a good
character.
Like,
It's a good character.
like essentially.
That was like the whole joke of Malik, like in of itself, like being a tiefling warlock bard. That was the whole joke.
Just 3 bad things all rolled into one.
Just 3 bad things all into one.
Like basically, you made a big bitch in D&D.
Yeah, right. Literally.
And then we got a walking nuke.
Oh, devil children. Oh, wonderful. All right, question of the week, Dasha.
What would be an animal that best represents your character, or like their spirit animal?
Pick someone, or you go first.
Era.
If I had to pick a realistic animal, like a real animal, an albatross, because it's like one of the most free birds. They can even like fall asleep while flying.
Solid.
I don't want to take a nap.
Pick someone.
Dasha, you go now.
I feel like the funny one is naked mole rat. Actual one, probably like a peacock.
Hold on, you can't go naked Morai or peacock. You can't.
We don't know enough about you for that to be funny.
Why?
It's just
That's
what?
the joke.
Pick someone, Dasha.
Or like,
Brent's very
actually,
upset.
wait,
AJ,
no,
is
I
that
changed it. I
accurate?
wanna
Is
be
it
like,
accurate?
those,
Does
like,
it fit? I don't know.
I feel like it's actually more of like those, like maybe like a canary or like the birds that are super colorful and they like sing in cages and stuff.
Macaw.
I don't know, but like a
No.
very colorful bird. Yeah, I'm gonna pick.
No blind
Ryan.
animal. No blind animal.
That's why I said naked mole rat.
Are they blind?
No.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
they?
I didn't know that.
Sure.
I thought they were.
Mostly.
Rufus from Kim Possible wasn't. So...
The fucking
Well-
badger moles from Avatar.
Yeah, but if there was a chat, naked mole rat, Rufus.
All right, cool. Pick someone,
I
Dasha.
don't know. Ryan.
I don't know, something suitably goth, like a raven or something. Like that makes the most sense to me. Raven, black cat, something like that. Let's go, Bren.
I'm gonna say like some kind of like hunting dog, maybe.
Okay.
Well, actually, no.
That
there's
or
a big
it's that or a
situation,
black bear.
Like, because here's the thing: there's hunting dogs. Like wiener dogs were originally for like foxes to go in the foxholes.
Yeah, obviously not meaning weird dog Dasha.
Pick someone, Bren.
Let's go with Yanis.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Peace.
Peace. Yes. Peace.
I think it's going to be a lynx. Yep.
Unique
Fun
answer.
fact
Okay.
about
Lynx is
lynxes, that's my favorite word to use in Hangman because no one guesses it.
Oh,
Lynx.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
They're very common in Norway, so
Ooh.
they also survive mountains. So they have, yeah.
And last but not least, RKS.
I was gonna say dog, but Brendan went first. Like a crow, I guess, or like a raven, something like that.
That's
Oh,
what Ryan said.
Also taken.
I'm taking that
Try
too.
again.
Go on.
Actually gonna be a
All
homunculus.
right,
I'm not coming up
Right,
with the third one.
gang. Bring it back. Any questions, comments, concerns before we get started with session 3?
How is
How was
everyone?
your week, AJ?
Long. It's not over yet. I got work tomorrow.
I feel that.
damn.
But all right, gang. Quick point of order before we jump into it. Who is at the front of the marching party going into Veltharius's totally scary, very evil lair? And who has the ring?
I have the ring on a keychain, I believe.
Cool. You got the ring. His familiar, this kind of skeletal raven, is on your shoulder. You try to shoo it off, it remains on your shoulder after like fluttering back and coming back. Just 2 points of order. Who's in front?
Who did we say was in front? We had a marching order before.
I can be in front. I don't mind.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be behind you then.
I'll be in the middle.
It is big enough to fit multiple people. I just needed one front.
Okay, they're the one who's gonna get attacked
I
by
want to
me.
be
But
chilling in the back.
Yeah. Just is in the back.
We're holding hands.
With
We're
squishy
probably
costumes.
I'm just gonna make
Alright.
voltage. Remember, you have 5 temp hit points. Era, you have 5 temp hit points. And myself, I have 5 temp.
All right, gang.
it's not 10, it's 8. They're added to your max.
We begin today. You all undertaking this quest to continue. It is to continue on and help this trapped lich and finally destroying his last remaining phylactery, sending him away from this plane. As you enter in this tomb, you're immediately attacked. This creature is going to be different this time because I realized I couldn't find the total thing that I wanted to throw at, and then simultaneously it was also very too strong. I'm still plugged into high level play, so I had to lower it. Shut up. This creature, gelatinous of a body, it has 2 legs, 2 hind legs that it's leaned back on, a set of arms, and then a set of pincers atop of that. It is in this murky green-brown coloration. The maw is similar to the aforementioned creature. It is these tendrils of red and almost this indigo pinkish coloration of just massive maw as this creature attacks the one in front. Giannis, I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Hey, what
Hey,
the
so
beast
hold on
token look
here.
like? Oh, how do you know? Oh!
If that's 15 and misses.
It's not a
Crawfish.
hit,
Or
but it is
is it-
a initiative.
Oh, initiative, sorry.
Fish.
I need
Natural
my dice.
20! Woo!
Wait,
2 nat 20s!
2 nat 20s!
Did
Yes!
roll?
Damn.
Okay, 12.
It did.
No,
12.
wait,
Ryan.
3. Wait, was that 3? Oh no, because you've got a bonus.
No, 3 nat 20s. What the fuck?
Ryan,
No,
you need
no,
to
no,
post
no,
a
no, no,
video
no.
of
No, 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 2.
Ryan David Gilbert, like siblings,
Cool.
siblings.
All right. Cassian, you got 12.
Yeah.
And Ark, what'd you get?
14.
14. All right. We are going to start with Marjorie, Kay, Rosemary, this creature, and then Arceus, Cassian, and Giannis. Marjorie, you are the first to act.
Oh, shit. Would it not be? Oh, because it's +3. Okay, let me measure.
Yes, Kay would because he has the higher dex. Kay, you are first to act.
Okay, nice. I'm going to go here, then here, and I be swinging.
Okay, make your attack.
I like how it looks like a monster.
There's a 14 hit.
14 does not hit. You bring the weapon, you slice it wide as it just chinks off the armor. Those of you who have touched the rig, you hear, "Don't hurt my beast! He doesn't bite! I swear!" Until this point, it doesn't, but the claws, the pincers snap wildly. Anything else, Kay?
I'll look at Cassian. I need to get the boys. Maybe touch you with the ring. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Marjorie, it is your turn.
How do we feel about an Eldritch Blast?
Man, I really missed my +19 to hit. So
Dirty 20.
Hits.
Let's go. Let's go. 2 damage.
2 damage.
And I'm just gonna skedaddle this way.
As you
Okay.
shoot this Eldritch Blast, it hits one of the creature in the pincers. You see that it cracks some of the skin as this green bile-like blood spurts out of it. Giannis, you're able to bring your shield up and evade it, but you even see the blood starts to corrode some of the steel before you're able to wipe it away.
oh, you sent it.
Anything else, Marjorie?
Ah, no, that's my turn.
All right. Rosemary, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a step over here as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna hit this thing with a chromatic orb, or at least try to.
Your attack.
Oh, it wants me to pick my damage type. It's gonna be lightning damage, because that's fun.
Lightning damage.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just misses. You shoot the orb, it hits as this creature roars back. It slams on the ground. Its pincers going wildly. Anything else, Rosemary?
I am also going to no, that's everything.
Okay. This creature is going to make 2 attacks, one against Giannis and one against Kay.
Who?
Kay.
I'm gonna gun.
Okay.
Against Giannis, that is, what is your AC, Giannis?
$17.
And Kay, what is your AC?
18.
Both miss. That is its turn. It is going to, in this doorway, move a bit closer. Ark, it is your turn.
Cool. You can move through a friendly space, correct? You just can't end your turn there.
You can move through a friendly space as if it was difficult terrain. You just can't end your turn there. You cannot move through an enemy space.
10, 20.
Okay.
You can't get all the way around, unfortunately.
I'll go 10,
There goes the angle.
20,
20.
25.
Oh, there you go.
Bingo.
Just so
Bingo.
just so we can get a little bit of a
For sure.
tactical
sure.
situation around them. I will use my bonus action for Baleful Interdict. Just some of the natural shadow the creature creates just by being close to like a light source starts to almost like kind of like turn into like a gel, like a slime, and kind of go up its body and like coalesce around certain like weak points, like slits in its carapace,
Okay.
kind of marking them for me. I'll make my first attack at advantage.
Advantage because of...
Because of Baleful Interdict. My first
Use your
attack on a
advantage on your
creature.
first attack?
My first
That's
attack
right.
is advantage. 20 to hit total.
Hits.
He kind of pulls back for a strike, like a lunge strike, and kind of like waits for a second, kind of mid pullback, and then his eyes kind of looking and notice a spot, and then goes for the lunge. It is, let's see. 2d4. First attack is 12 points of piercing damage.
12 damage. The rapier goes forward. It gets in the slats between the natural armor this creature has. As you pull it out, the blood starts oozing out from the wound you've just created as it roars this almost bug insectoid like scream. Continue on.
That is gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. Cass, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to take a step to the side. And I will heft. Can I say that the keychain our good friend the Bone White is attached to is wrapped around my sword itself?
Sure.
Then I will heft said sword. And I will bring it down upon the heavy pincers of the beast.
Make your attack.
Natural 20! Oh, can I? Fuck! I forgot the bonus action first.
Oh, baby!
What have we learned today?
That would have done a lot more damage.
I'm gonna say now because it's cool, sure, but cool. In the future,
yes,
the same way as like, oh, I'm gonna bonus action like Searing Smite. Call it first. Now, for sure.
I wanted to bonus action Flourish so I can have momentum. It's the only way I can get momentum right now. So I will have 2 momentum, and then I get to use it whenever I want, and I will Brutal Finisher on it. Adding my momentum die to the roll. Cool. So this is gonna be my momentum die is a D8, so that's 16. 2d6, 16, 28. So this is going to be 28. 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 33.
Yes, because 16 plus 12
is 18 plus my bonus of 5.
Of 5, so 18 plus for 23.
30.
23. 12 plus 16 is...
That's 28.
28 plus 5.
Yes.
Cool.
52 points of damage.
52 points of damage. Big swing. You cut one of the underarms clean off as it sizzles in the air. This blood spurting around.
And I am now out of momentum and down 1 focus. Go.
Is like a
anything else, Cass?
This it.
Massive swing from Cassian. Giannis, you're next, and then we start round 2.
I'm gonna summon a bunch of ritual Tibetan singing bowls around the creature, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, a wisdom save?
Yes.
You know, this thing is pretty wide. Not that wise.
Yeah.
Roll damage. You get to roll an extra one because it's or a d12 because it's damage.
Yeah. It takes 8.
8 damage. All right, this thing looking very rough. Anything else, Giannis? As the sound of these bulls kind of roaring echo the chamber for a quick moment as it shudders to the side, getting completely.
I'm just checking on something. Yeah. I will cast as a bonus action. I will cast Magic Weapon on my Cleaver Blade.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Anything else?
So the runes on my blade glows in purple magnet of fire.
All right. Okay, top of the round. That is you.
After Cassian hit this with a sword, is like the blood of this creature like damaging his weapon?
No.
No? Okay, then I swing.
It's only if you're grappled by it.
It's a 20 hit.
20 hits.
Damn. That's minimum damage for
4. All right. Kind of following up on that big strike, Giannis, this spell goes off as it reels back. Okay, you're able to slice the scimitar upwards and across. I just burped with propel. Ugh. as it also this creature definitely looking at her. Anything else can?
trying to decide if I want to smite, but I got like 3 spell slots, so I won't.
All right.
I think I'm going to go over here. I just realized that for some reason my character is wearing the wrong shoes.
Oh wow.
And I'll end my turn there.
All right.
AJ, I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Where do I find the concentration symbol?
If you right click and you click on the little oars, it's at the very bottom. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row from the bottom. It has a head with a like arrow circle. I can put it on.
Concentration. What's that?
There, thank you.
Marjorie, it's your turn.
Sounds
look,
like
I'm
magic.
dead. I would like a wisdom saving throw, please. You have to beat a 13.
No, it does not beat a 13.
Get ready for a d12 of damage.
Another Toll the Dead?
Yeah, that is a d12.
Okey-dokey.
It's just playing a lot of bells. Oh my gosh. So, is that the same as Karina?
One more. One
By
more.
1.
Oh.
You beat her by 1, actually.
All right. Anything else, Marjorie? As you cast this similar spell, another set of these gongs echo out in this small chamber. Anything else on your turn?
No, sir.
All right, Rosemary, it is your turn.
Finish him.
Alrighty. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. Can you give me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Intelligence saving throw. Indeed, my good man. Nay!
Yeah, 14 is the DC. Doesn't make it. So it's going to take 13
Ooh.
points of psychic damage.
How does your spell end this thing?
Yeah. I think she just like reaches her hand out and just like this literal like whip of just this like black and purple energy just whips out and just fucking like things brain reels.
The creature dying not from a physical force, but a metaphysical one. As it rears back, its body falls down to the ground, twitching those lifeless twitches until it finally comes to a stop. We are out of initiative now. You all can move freely. What are you guys doing as you stand around this body?
I regain a focus point because it died before my turn.
Woo!
Can
Magic
I...
weapon lasts.
Go ahead.
Magic weapon lasts for an hour, AJ.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
I want something from this thing. I want like a hunting trophy.
Yeah, sure. What part?
It had a bunch of like pincher claws, right? I want a
Yeah,
claw.
had two pincer claws.
I want part of one of the claws. If
Yeah,
not the
for
whole
sure.
claw, just like one side of it.
For sure, you're able to quickly like rip off one of like the small like one of the smaller sides of the pincer claw, kind of ripping it, throwing it into your bag. You have to dress it and cover it with some cloth so it doesn't cover in these wounds. The blood kind of being a foul odor. But yeah, you're able to grab one.
Grab
It's a
it, kind of
small
wrap
little
it,
trophy.
kind of like find a thing to hang off the bag. Look at
AJ,
it.
Yes.
could I light this brazier?
It is lit. That is the small light that's coming in here.
Okay.
What was the name of the bone white again?
Veltharius.
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 Can I peek into this room? Can I see if there's, because of the personality of this lich,
Mm-hmm.
is there like any Looney Tunes like traps by the entrance of this archway?
You have an option here. You can either ask Veltharius or you can make an investigation check.
You know, actually, why not just ask the lich? Hey, Bone White. Azarius.
Oopsie is dead. Do you realize how valuable he was to my operation? He alone knew where I hid the magic items.
For some reason,
You
I doubt
mean you don't know?
Hey, I gave them to Poopsie. Poopsie put them in a safekeeping spot. I did it so even I don't know. So if my head were to meet an untimely removal from its shoulders, no one could force me to spill the beans, as it were.
I look at the creature. This is not something that can talk. This is clearly like there's a nest somewhere full of shit.
It
where
is
this guy has
not a
okay.
creature that can talk, but you can give me a nature or an arcana check.
Is this creature from where I'm from? Kinda.
That's up to you to decide, bro. I mean, it's not really going
Where
to
are
make a
you
difference on
from?
the check
All right. So what's nature or what?
or arcana.
I'm gonna do a nature. My guy ain't know any magic. Ooh, 16.
Yeah, Chuls, their tentacles, they sense magic. That's potentially how they see. Is the way it works is they can sense magic within 120 feet of it at will. It works like detect magic, but it isn't itself magical. So they can detect magic. Their little tentacles can detect magic items and magical abilities and proxies.
But despite the creature's innate ability to detect magic, we might be able to find ourselves with a similar.
Can I try and see if it has? Well, I can't do this without actually walking in.
If we hold its head,
Is there any sign of like its passage going specifically any direction that would indicate where a nest is?
There is some like small like chickens that have left, but they're coming from this way.
chickens.
Okay.
And as you're in this
Shell.
room, Cass, you can give me a perception check.
Okay, because I have a feature called Eldritch Hunter, which basically lets me add stuff to tracking or identifying aberrations, celestial fiends, monstrosity, or undead. So,
Mhm.
so hopefully I
It's
can.
not
track
going to
this thing
apply to
somewhat.
this, unfortunately.
Yes, hopefully I can actually know what I'm looking for.
For sure.
Perception, you said?
Perception. This is for something kind of a bit different.
Uh-oh, not too good. 4.
Okay. Proceed on, everyone.
Is this your tomb?
No. I am not that gaudy. This is for my best friend. Buried him here alongside me as a way to keep his memory alive. Used my magical power to erect this monument to his glory.
Boots and boots.
AJ, could you do me a favor? Because my curtains fell down.
Oh,
My wall-mounted curtains, so I'm on my kitchen counter.
what you need?
Do you
Yeah?
obey your?
What favor?
Seems-
What favor?
do you need,
You said,
Karina?
AJ, can you do me a favor?
I-
What do you need?
Oh, sorry. Can you make me follow someone?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thought she was gonna ask you to put her curtains up for her.
Yeah, I was
Um,
like,
I wish.
pass it on flight.
Guys,
Can
can
I
I see
look-
the door right here? Is this a
There
door?
is a door. There is a door.
There's a door and there's an archway over here.
That
Can
archway
I-
is open.
Do I have dark vision?
I don't.
Can I,
I think only me and
investigate
only
this
me and Karina have
big
dark
statue?
vision.
I have
Yeah.
superior dark vision for 120 feet.
I got you.
That's good for you.
Give me a history check, arcane.
History, okay. Not investigation, like I also.
It's history.
Okay.
Because investigation is not going
yeah.
to meet you anything
Okay.
other than it's a statue of a warrior with an inscription on it.
Okay.
And that's it. And
Oh,
the
good.
inscription, I'll tell you what it says. It's in common. It's Druzag the Mighty. But if you want to learn what it's like, what it is, other than a statue with Druzag the Mighty, bingo.
Not 20.
On a history DC 14, the name is familiar to you. Druzag the Mighty fought maybe 40 years ago in the Battle of Zarix. He led a group of warriors to safety. It is said that he carried 3 men himself, like on his back and shield. He went down in history books as an honorable warrior. He survived the battle and then died fighting to his last day in another skirmish years later.
Little aside, real quick. I'm going to go over to the tomb, and I'll just take like some of, like the dust off of the grave, off this crypt, and you'll kind of like spread it across his eyes, and I will use piercing gaze. I have 60-foot dark vision for an hour.
Okay.
You got so much stuff for like
It's not a spell. It's just something that I can do once a rest.
Cool.
I think I'm going to. I
Sorry,
don't know.
It's not magic. It's no spell.
Rosemary,
Spell,
go ahead.
Didn't cast shit. I just did it.
To talk to Velfarius, do we need to talk out loud, or does he just
If
like
you've talked to the
if I
ring
talk-
last session, then you have a psychic connection.
just
If you
have
have
a
not
psychic
touched the
connection?
ring, then you cannot
Mhm.
communicate with Velfarius.
Yeah, so it's just Cassian, Rose, and Kikute that have that can, unless anybody else did. But
I think Marjorie is going to after
I
that
think
fight
the
touch
only
the ring.
two are Arceus and Giannis that have not talked to
I'm gonna ask him. Do
Touch
you
the
have more minions like this?
Oh yes, many.
Right. Anything?
Where's Copernicus? Copernicus usually abides himself in this room. A charming
I'm sorry.
fellow.
I'm sorry, Poopsie
only
and
the divine sense.
Copernicus?
Yes. Yes. I summoned them from the far realm myself. And then
I'm
they're
gonna do
really
divine
good
sense.
housemates. Yeah, what does divine sense get? What are the types?
Okay. Divine sense. Let's see. You can. Celestial, fiend, or undead. And
None
then
of
you.
those ping.
Okay. Because when he says like, "Oh, I have more courtesies usually in this room," like, let me just.
Hey AJ,
Yes.
can I just like listen by this door? Do I hear anything?
Marjorie,
Push the red
as you
button.
go to the door, you're looking at it, you start to
I don't want to open it. I just want to listen, put my ear
Uh-huh.
to it. I don't want to open it. I need to
Oh, I
preface
know.
this.
I fully understand. You put your ear to it,
Do ICR.
and then you hear something from behind the statue move very quickly as this creature rushes forward and makes an attack against
Ew.
Copernicus! My good man!
Ew.
This thing will start off by making an attack, and then we will. It actually
so
will make.
icky.
Yeah, so we'll make an attack, and then we'll begin by the show.
What's worse?
Well, a full round of attacks. I apologize.
Oh, this is what the
That's 20.
perception check was for.
Bye.
Okay, that's 20.
Bye, Yasha.
Ah,
Oh,
Na,
it was
na,
really
na,
fun.
na.
These last few sessions were really great.
16 points of piercing damage.
She's dead.
Everybody, roll initiative for me,
Ooh.
please.
Okay, I'm coming. I give up.
Hey, I did okay this time.
I was
Oh, it's a
too
fucking
busy looking
slod.
You'll be a
he's so mad. Ooh.
All right, Arceus, what'd you get?
8.
Cassian, what'd you get?
18.
And Marjorie, what'd you get?
19.
19. All right, we're gonna go Marjorie, Cassian, Copernicus. We will say his name. Rose, Arceus, Kay, and Giannis. Marjorie, you are the first to act. This slice, this clawed hand crashes against you, slam you against the wall, embedding its claws in your chest as it pulls out you. The sheer bruteness of this force is something you've never felt before. And you get a real sense that your life is on the line. It is your turn.
I'm going to first, so I'm going to spell surge to do 2 cantrips, and then I am going to use my meta magic to do quicken spell, and as a bonus action
That's
cast
not-
another.
That's
I
not how
can't?
that works. No. So the way it works is you don't get to cast 3 spells on one turn, unfortunately.
I was going to be like, fuck. So that way, when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the spell casting time to 1 bonus action. So I thought, good to know for the future.
So as an action on your turn, you can cast up to 2 different cantrips. These cantrips must be cantrips gained from the... Oh, wait, no, you can, because this is a once per short rest feature. Hey.
That's why I wanted to do subtle spell as my action, and then my bonus action do like the thingy.
So spell surge is an action.
Yeah, I want to do spell surge as my action, but my bonus action, I'm going to use my meta magic to quicken spell. Is that allowed?
Cool. That is allowed. Yes.
Right.
As an action, cast your 2 different cantrips first.
Yeah. So I can only do from a list. I'm going to first do Fire Bolt. Yeah. So let me just cast that.
Made at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Great.
Yep. He's within 5 feet of you.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Perfect. Two.
Okay. You shoot this mote of flame at this creature, and it licks off of the body, this blubber that composed its body, the flames not really being able to catch fire as they die out almost simultaneously. As it gets hit, you see that it leaves a slight singe, but it seems unfazed as you unleash this firebolt in its face. Its mouth opens and screams at you, and you see tiny little tadpoles in its mouth.
I don't like slugs.
That is disgusting. Second one, I'm going to need a wisdom save. I'm going to do Troll the Dead.
Okay.
That's the second cantrip.
God, they have in their...
Fails.
Okay, perfect. It's going to be a D12. Oh, wait, no, it passes. You need a 13.
After its modifier, it fails.
Oh, okay, perfect. It's going to be 11 points of damage, and it's going to be the death necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I hurt it or do I do mage armor? I think I hurt it. And then here's... It's already hurting me.
Huh?
Maybe disengage and run.
If I disengage,
Used an action
it's
already.
going to kill me.
Hey man, you might want to mage armor up. Maybe you might want to try to take one of them hits. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to mage armor.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Am I grappled right now or no?
You are not grappled now.
But I am within like 5 feet of it.
Yes.
Okay. That I'm just gonna be a help. Yeah.
You can
that's
chance the opportunity attack if you'd like. But
I don't want to die, and Karina said she doesn't feel like healing, so
that's a fact. It's a fact. All right.
Yeah.
This turn?
That's turn.
Cool. Cass, it is your turn.
Guys.
I will heft my great weapon.
Copernicus! Down! Down! It just turns and it looks in the air for a bit, and then it gazes back to Marjorie.
I'm gonna dart forward right next to Marjorie, and I will do a nice upward slash at Copernicus.
Can attack.
Let me.
Mage armor is 8 hours.
Yeah. I will not use my focus. Standard attack.
You swing and it blocks the upward slash with its forearm. As your blade embeds in the blubber, it just rends the blade away as you kind of are able to catch hold of it, shift your stance, and switch it so the weight doesn't send you flying.
That's all I
This
got.
creature is looking between both of you. It is Copernicus's turn. Here's how we gonna do this. 2 claw attacks, We're gonna do one against Marjorie and one against Cass.
Can you do them against me first?
Marjorie. Marjorie does a what is your AC?
15.
Misses. On Cass.
That's all we made armor.
What's your AC?
That will miss. 16.
It's haven't added modifiers. It is going to hit after modifier.
Okay.
This attack is. Ooh, 10
Okay.
points
I'm
of
going
piercing
to...
damage. I need a con save.
Okay. I will weapon parry
Okay.
for 1 focus point.
Okay.
I'm still... If I reduce this to 0 damage, do you still want me to take the con save?
I still need you to make the con save. Yes.
Okay, so I have a +3 to this. 9.
Against what?
Your con save.
Oh, 9 on the con save? Yeah, you fail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, continue your parry.
Yeah, thank you for that. This is gonna be okay. So I have to roll an attack, and if I hit, then I roll damage to see if I can negate damage. Okay, I will hit.
It
21.
does hit. Roll damage. You gotta roll 10 or higher.
That's 11 points.
11.
I take no
He is
damage, and it is
stunned.
stunned.
Okay. You see, as you bring the blade up, its claw comes down, clashing with you. As you're able to parry out the way, it does catch your shoulder slightly, just long enough for you to look and see a tadpole biting in on one side of the wounds, embedding itself in. It is stunned, though, which is huge. That is its turn, because it's stunned. Rose, it is your turn.
Okay.
It's stunned until its next turn.
Until it's at the start of its next turn, end of its next.
I believe it's the start of its next turn. I will double check.
I'm gonna try something that's almost definitely not gonna work, but I'm going to right here cast Minor Illusion, and I want to make like just the most like generic looking lich. Like, I don't know what this dude looks like, but I want to just like, he's got like a hood and like a bone face and like robes and stuff.
Love the idea. Here's the thing that I'm going to put forth to you. This is kind of the like, you have a good option, but there's a better option that's already happened. It is stunned. If it's stunned, the way I see that thematically is it's dazed. Any illusion, it's not going to put any care to at this point because it's stunned. It's dazed in combat. It's like, oh, fuck. You know, if like, if I'm a boxer and I get my clock cleaned and I'm fucking dazed, I don't give a fuck about the hot ring girl. I'm fighting for my life. You know what I mean? So an illusion isn't going to have as much of an effect as if you were to do it with it not being stunned. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that...
So the illusion does last for 1 minute. It's not a one-turn thing.
Okay.
It'll still be there. And I'm going to, for my turn, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to say to Velvarius, just try to get him off of us. Just tell him, get him to stop.
He's just playing!
Well, make him stop.
Copernicus! The
That's my turn.
eyes wide, the tongue drooping out, just... Arceus, it is your turn.
Cool. So hear me out. To read the inscription on the thing and like look at it, I would have had to have had some sort of torch lit because it's dark over there, right?
No.
It's not
You're
dark
not getting a free torch. It's dark, but you're not getting a free torch. You're squinting your eyes in the darkness.
Okay.
You're putting your iPhone cell phone up to it.
But I can't go over there and attack it.
Do you not see it? You've heard things. You can move in a generic direction.
Okay.
I'll say you've heard it this way. It came from the door that Marjorie was
I
looking.
darted into the darkness.
Yeah.
But
pointing
if
at
I
it.
go over there, it's still dark. Like, I can't see it.
Oh yeah,
It's
it is
dark.
dark. It's
It's
dark.
that's
No
what I'm saying.
vision,
It's
man.
dark.
Yeah, no dark vision. Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta be within 5 feet of the creature. No dark vision, man. I mean, I can't give you.
Yeah,
light.
that's what I'm saying. It's like
I
Can I
can't give you
direct
light
it?
for it.
AJ, I have
Can
a
I direct it?
question.
Because I can see it.
no.
Okay.
You gotta have a light source. Someone needs to put a light source out.
Can I like light a torch as an action or something?
Do you have a torch?
My adventure gear, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, is it in your adventure gear? Check it, man.
I have a fucking manual character sheet, bro. I didn't write all the fucking torches and paperals down. Fuck.
You got to. You got to for this reason.
I'll go on that.
Backpack 1, 5 pounds. Crowbar 1, hammer 1, tinderbox 1.
You got to.
AJ, can I, because I can see it, can I direct him like it's over there?
I'll
Just going to stab
Weird.
Cassian in the
You're
back.
within 5 feet of it. Let me put your vision to, because right now you have a vision range of 0 feet. You should be able to see within 5 feet in front of
Okay. So I can see it make an attack on it?
you. You
If I'm-
see it if it's within 5 feet of that.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't technically allowed to read it. Shut up, bitch. You have no dark vision. Kiss my ass.
I was gonna...
I forgot. I could also just be like, yeah, you're right. You don't read shit. Fuck you.
I was leading into something, but I got cut off.
Fuck you.
I'll just, I'll use a bonus action to place, a seal on it.
Yes, use your resources, fellas. Everyone, one and all, use your
Yeah,
resources.
then I'm gonna make an attack on it.
It's done
Only
with
one
advantage.
hit.
Touch.
I believe if you hit, it's an auto crit, yes?
It's
Not for stun.
stunned, so I have advantage already.
You have advantage already.
Okay, then can I,
I think it's a flat roll though, because you're attacking in complete darkness.
If you see the creature within 5 feet of you, because you can see within 5 feet, D&D is stupid. They also say
Okay.
if you don't have dark vision, you can't see. But then they also say a creature can only see up to 5 feet in front of them. So both of those are conflicting. If you can, see,
Weird.
in my mind, if you can see a creature within 5 feet of you, I'm beating the fuck out of you. I can see you. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah.
okay, then can I not place a seal on it then? Because I was placing a seal to get advantage if I already have it.
for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
I'll just grab that back. About 21?
21 hits. You gotta write those pitons down, man. You
Yeah,
gotta put those
fucking, yeah,
pitons
10
down.
pitons, a
You
thousand ball
You
bearings.
got to. It's important at early levels.
And then,
We've gotten so used to it being like, I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
We need it at early levels.
and then,
Earlier-
because of, strike from the dark, if a creature I'm attacking is in dim light or darkness, I get more damage.
Yes.
You don't have dark vision.
Thank you, Aaron.
What is this?
12.
12 damage. All right. Nice.
I believe that is it from me.
All right. Okay, it is your turn.
I am
Okay.
going to go.
Go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You're the same. You're the same one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to swing with advantage.
Make your attack.
Yeah. Wow, I rolled a 1 and a 9 on the dice. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, it does. Perfect. And I will do. Alright, that's better. 8 points of slashing damage.
All righty, okay. Anything else?
Do I know what this creature is?
No, it's a weird blubber monster.
Okay.
These
Oh,
things
yeah,
are
I
from the
didn't-
far realm, bro. These things are alien.
Then this second,
Relations.
I'm gonna use one of my bonus action blade war charges.
Okay,
Bonus blade war.
you got it. Giannis, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to cast a guiding bolt on the creature with advantage.
Yes.
I don't think a 11 hits.
10 or 11 do not hit, unfortunately. The guiding
Yep.
bolts, they go wide, illuminating the space for a brief moment. You do see the door, all of you, But the second the guiding bolts fizzle out, so does the light.
Okay, would it be nah, never mind. Never mind, it's fine.
It's your turn?
Actually, I will cast nothing. That's fine. Yep, done.
Okay. Marjorie, it is your turn. It is stunned.
So he's stunned, so he can't hit me, right?
A stunned creature
No reaction.
can't move, is incapacitated, can't take actions or reactions, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls have advantage again.
Yoink. And here's my other question, AJ. She's
froze.
anyways. I don't technically have dark vision, but I also see like from like auras.
No.
So like, can I?
No.
No.
Y'all didn't
No.
want to have dark vision, so when we go into darkness, that's on y'all.
Can we all have dark vision, just for fun?
No.
Let me just.
But I want to be
Sorry
a
about it.
variant human, so I can
Y'all
get
wanted
free
to
feet.
y'all wanted to joke about it and be like, none of us have dark vision, and then y'all like,
I wanted to
dark
clarify.
vision, AJ,
clarify.
but no,
That's
fuck
why
y'all,
I asked.
fuck
I'm
all
not
of y'all.
complaining. I was just asking
Fuck every
questions.
single one of y'all. I
Anyway,
understand.
before I move, Toll the Dead. So wisdom save.
He's pretty wise, in case you didn't know. Okay,
Yeah.
You'd have to do it before you leave, so you can actually see it.
that's 20. He's super wise.
Skedaddle
I'd
boop
rather
out of here.
use that than that.
Okay.
That is
Anything else for a bonus
my-
action?
I don't think I want to turn things into sorcery points. So no.
Cool. Cassian, it is your turn.
I'm going to step over here,
Mhm.
and I will kind of spin the heavy greatsword around my body as I do, and I will try and paint this thing on the wall.
Make your attack with advantage.
I'm gonna
I was
have
about to say,
to
I
keep
thought I
back
had
in the second game. 17. 17.
17 hits.
Cool. Just 2d6 plus 5. $11 points of
11.
slashing damage.
Anything else, Cass, as you cut through some of the arm, you see as its arm nearly hanging off, as it awakens from its stun, it grabs it, pulls it back, you hear the bone snap into play, and the blubber coats over it.
I don't like that.
Anything
Is it?
else?
Is it?
All right. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 attacks, 1 bite against Cass, and then a claw against Kay and Arceus. The one against Cass. It's definitely gonna hit.
Yep.
This is the bite damage. 7 points of piercing damage.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use my reaction to reduce it.
Okay. With what? Interceptor?
Yeah, interceptor. I'll
Cool.
reduce it by 11. He takes nothing.
Cool. He takes nothing. The claw
Sick.
against you, Kay.
Love that.
Definitely gonna hit.
You're right.
Great.
7 points of slashing. I need a con save from you.
7 points of slashing. On save. That's a 9.
9 fails. As it claws upward, it bites towards Cass. You're able to impose yourself between them, blocking it with the shield. As you attempt to push it out, it does take one sucker swipe at you, catching you across the armor, as you do see one tadpole embed itself underneath the armor, squelching into the wound as it goes inside.
I don't like that answer.
The
Well, that'd be
attack
weird.
against Arceus. What is your AC, Arc?
17.
Will hit.
4.
For minimum damage, 4 slashing,
Pound save.
I need a con save.
Does anyone know how to fix what the fuck is happening to us with these apples?
You as well, as it cuts Kay, it wheels around, cutting you as you also feel another squelch inside your shoulder as the tadpole enters in. All right. No longer stunned, sorry. Rose, it is your turn.
Okay.
It sees the illusion, and give me an insight check.
Yeah. $20.
Its eyes go wide. You three gentlemen in the front, you see the eyes narrow as it looks at the illusion and it gets into a more aggressive stance.
Maybe that didn't work how I wanted it to. Alright, fuck it. Okay, I do. You know what? I'm going to let me see what I have in my inventory that I have. That I do actually have things. None of it useful. Awesome. Wizards don't get a lot, huh? Okay. Am I able to? There's these braziers here. Do they have just like sticks of wood in them?
Light embers.
Can I pull out some wood to use as like a makeshift
use an
torch?
object interaction. Use an object interaction as an action, baby.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? Get closer? Not a chance. What am I gonna do instead? I'm going to creature of your choice that you can see. God damn it.
No dark vision, eh?
Yeah, no dark vision.
This is a learning moment for all of us, but in particular, I made it this way because it was a learning moment for me.
I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Actually, so can I, because I see Marjorie running towards me, and she looks hurt. Does Marjorie have any of these little fucking tadpoles or anything?
She got hit once on the crit. And it's the bite attack. It's the claw attacks that impose the tadpoles.
Okay, cool. So I don't see weird rolling over her. Cool. You know what? That's it. That's my turn. Actually,
So you're
can I
getting the
send
light
my
as an
famil-
action?
Can I send my as a bonus action to command my familiar? I think that's how that works. Can I just have my familiar up next to the slot?
For sure.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Ark, it is your turn.
Let's go, baby. Yeah. Now I will expend. I'll use bonus action to expend a seal for interdict.
Okay.
I'm down to 2. I get advantage on this. 20.
Hits.
Cool. $19
points of damage. Hell yeah. You cut through as it brings its arms up to block. You embed it through both of the forearms. As it pushes you back, the hole slowly closing. Slower this time a bit. Anything else, Ark?
That's gonna be it.
Okay, it is your turn, followed by Giannis on deck. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. You want strategizing with me? I swing at it.
Make your attack.
Good strategy.
That's only an 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Can I, as a free action, can I ask our list friend something?
Oh, sure.
You compared to wait, when is flesh us and the little thing called in my armor? Do we need to worry about that?
Yes!
How do we fix that?
Ah, who knows?
You're a. I think I'll end my turn going like you're a lich. You should know. All right.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go here. So then if Cassian stands next to me, I can interception for both him and Ark.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot. I was blade warded, so when I took 7 damage, I should have only taken half of that.
3.
3. So I'll heal.
All right. Giannis, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast light.
Draw the radius out.
Yeah.
I can see. I can fight.
There you go.
Okay.
Where was this text that was supposedly here?
The what?
Which direction was the text?
It's on the knight. Like the little text of the Druzak the Mighty is on the knight statue.
Would it be a free action to read, or is it an action?
To read something, that's a free action. Just be like, what the fuck? It's 3 words.
Okay.
Druzak the
Yeah.
Mighty.
Okay, never mind. Well, that's my turn, and actually, nope. Bonus action, healing word, arc.
Okay.
I'll say,
Okay.
with Dusk Father's Light, may a healing find you. 7.
7 healing to Art.
I'm back. Can I get healing?
Yes, you got 7 healing. Is that your turn, Giannis?
Don't heal me because I'm at full.
Didn't you take damage though?
I got off my 10 HP.
Oh.
I still,
Yeah.
yeah, I still have 1 10 HP.
It's max hit point.
It's not temp HP, it's max hit points.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll take
So you
it.
can take damage, yeah.
Take it.
Cool. So you can add them.
Cool. Anything else, Giannis?
That was my turn.
All right, Marjorie and then Cassian.
I have to toll the dead. I don't want to use my. Yeah, give me a little wisdom saving throw.
He's very wise, gang. I'm trying to tell you all this. He's very wise. What's the DC?
13.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Cassian, it is your turn.
The light is like a red ember, by the way. Like.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. I like it. Picasso, I like it.
Picasso.
on,
I'm
Cassian.
going
Finish
to
him off.
hit my blade. Cool.
And that 20 really set the tone for the rest of the session. It's like, nope, all your luck was spent here.
Swing.
Make your attack.
Just a swing.
Hits.
22. 12 points of slash.
12 damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Copernicus is going to make a bite against Cass and 2 claws against Kay and Arceus. It's Cass. It's gonna hit.
Let me see if it hits. Yes.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Against K. Will miss. And against Arc. Arc, your AC is 17. Will miss.
Alright, I'm gonna do interception on Ren.
Okay.
We should
I'm
say
gonna
that before I
reduce-
start racing my HP.
I'm gonna reduce it by 6.
By 6. So you take
Take
0.
nothing.
Rose, it is your turn.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's just hit this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Alright, make your attack.
Ah, 11.
misses. It singes off the blubber, just cascading away into small embers. Anything else?
The sea snake are feeling good.
I'm gonna scooch over here a bit. But yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Cool. Arceus and then Kay.
Word. He still got a seal from last turn, so I get advantage on my first attack again. Would you consider him to be in dim light still? Yes or no?
I need to read that. Is that? Can you read that feature to me?
Yeah, we'll pull it up. I just have the shorthand. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so, strike from the dark. Flavor text. Once per turn, when you hit an interdict creature with a melee attack, you have an advantage on the attack roll.
Cool. Once per turn. Cool.
Yep,
Cool.
on my first attack. Oh, yeah, once per turn.
Alrighty.
When I hit, so. 19?
19 hits.
And he is no longer in dim light or darkness. Is that?
No, not anymore.
Cool. 15.
So strike from the dark is, and you have advantage on the attack roll. Strike from the dark does not give you advantage. Once per turn, when you hit an interdicted creature with a melee weapon attack, and you have advantage on the attack roll, you can roll a number of d4s equal to your proficiency bonus. So something needs to give you advantage. Do you see what I'm saying?
Let me read something else then. I thought something else gave me advantage. I'll just skip my turn for now while I read.
Right, yeah, pull it up and then let me know. Roll a flat roll for it, just so we can kind of resolve it if we need to.
Yeah, the D8 was 7, so 11.
Cool. Does it hit without advantage though?
Maybe, probably not. So yeah, it misses. It misses.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's your turn.
His first roll was a 14. 14 plus.
If the first, yes, the
Sorry.
first roll will hit.
Third level feature, marked for death. You have advantage on your first attack against an interdict creature on each of your turns.
Cool. Cool.
So,
Okay, so it takes
15
Cool. Hits.
damage.
Oh, 15 damage.
Yeah. So I did that roll correctly.
All right. Cool. Anything else? Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. I swing. That's definitely gonna miss with a 2 on the with a 2 on the
miss.
dice. Total of 7. Yeah. All right. I think that's all I can do. I have my turn.
All right, Giannis, it's your turn.
Stepping 10 feet there, cast Chilling Touch.
Ooh, mid
So-
attack, I believe.
Yeah. 15.
Hits.
It kind of looks like he's just frozen and yeah, got the shivers. 8 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Freeze. I guess he shakes to death violently.
He shakes to death violently. All right, as Giannis, you cast this spell. It wraps around this creature, this crimson hand, as it squeezes it. Its body shakes until it falls down dead as well. We are out of initiative. You all are free to move as you please.
First,
I
I want to try something
Listen to the
because I saw a little tadpole go on my chest, and my character's like, I don't like that. Can I? I don't know if this will work, but my character would try it. Can I expend 5 points of my lay on hands to cure myself of it?
Okay.
You can expend 5 points of your pool of healing to cure a target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of lay on hands.
Yeah.
So, do I know if that
You're
works?
able to, you feel the squirming under your chest as it goes through your rib cage, under your sternum, and threatens to get to your heart, where it hopes to burrow there and burst out at an undisclosed time. As you cast this lay on hands on yourself, you feel something inside you physically die, as it did cure that disease.
I have advantage against disease. What should I have had advantage on the con save?
Yes, try to roll again.
I don't have any of those things. So I will keep my one.
15. 14. No, I'm
Succeeds.
sorry. It's a +3. I have a +3 to 15.
Succeeds.
I flex really hard and my muscles kill it.
It's okay, sure, buddy.
I want to go over to Arceus. Hey, my friend,
Thank
did you hit
God.
one of those little in you? I'm gonna do this. Those little.
If that means what I think it means, then yes, I think so.
All right, let me help you with that. And I'm going to touch you, and you're gonna see my tattoos go, like concentrate like more on my hand, and then go onto your skin. And you see them like kind of like race around you as if they're looking for the disease. And I'll spend another 5 points to cure you of that. I'm not letting us have these things in us.
Okay.
And I'll cure him as well.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
You finish curing this, Marjorie. You put your ear to the door. You don't hear anything.
Can I take
Cool.
the ring with Valtharius in it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna just undo it from the sword. Just hold it. Just. I thought we could be friends, and I'm just gonna keep smacking it against the wall.
This has no pain against me. I hope you know you do this with futility.
It makes
I
me
can
better.
feel no physical pain. Well, if that makes you feel better, then by all means.
How about when we kill your pets?
They're more like pack animals, if anything. It's fine.
AJ, I'm looking on this hallway. Is this a dead end?
No.
Do we
That
want
was
to
That
where
curves slightly.
that was where the chul was.
That's where
Tracks
the
were
chul
kinda
came
going.
from. Yep.
Came from.
Do we want to head this way first?
Marjorie has
Yes,
been trying
yeah.
to talk for the last 20 minutes, so everyone shut the fuck up. Marjorie,
Go ahead.
And she's frozen. Wonderful. Dasha is also muted.
My mom's here.
Continue.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh, okay. Never
Someone can
mind.
go before me. Let me mute
Everyone
myself again.
continue.
I speak to the crack in the door. Hi.
Oh, never mind.
Never
Have Karina go. Just have Karina go.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna cast light on my sword or cleaver
Okay.
blade. Yeah, that's the only thing for the humans.
Do we want to head this way first? There might be things that need us.
This is where the tracks are from that first beast. I'd like to cover our bases before we go.
My man.
If I can offer to lead, I've tracked things like this before.
Go ahead and lead, my friend. I'll be right behind you.
Entering the cavern, I want to look and try and discern any tracks, as well as is there a sign of like this just one creature? Is this multiple creatures?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I
Can I
get
help him?
2. Investigation 2.
Can I help
Because
him?
he's adding his feature to this, I will say you don't get to help him. He uses
fair.
his thing, then
That's fair.
Proficiency, yeah. So I basically get a +4 instead of a +2.
cool.
Fat fucking help that is.
Oof. Cool. Hey man, there's some little chittens everywhere, but that's it.
I keep going.
What are chittens?
What was that check for? Sorry?
It's
To
Track
determine
shell.
Cassian's trying to track the chul.
Okay, can I
it's its shell.
do you need these tools to check for traps? Can you do that with just investigation?
You can check for traps with investigation, but to disarm traps, you need.
Cool. Can I attempt to do that? Just kind of check for traps as we go.
You need to be in the front.
Okay, that's fine. I'll
Yes.
kind of join the front, join the pack.
You're 30 feet back, like I'll let you know if I see him.
I got you guys. You on? You're good. You're good.
I
Steps
need
into a pit.
K-Cass, I need K-Cass and Arceus to give me
Before you
perception.
do that,
checks, please.
can I do the thing I wanted to do?
Yes, what did you want to do, Marjorie?
Was there like any like wooden debris or like anything in the room that's flammable?
The door. The door that you were leaning against was wooden.
Okay, never mind.
Cassian and Kay, you hear a sound around the corner. Hey, hey, multiple in succession.
Put my hand like
Hey.
Cassie's shoulder.
Okay, listen, now, I know the last two pets weren't great. These guys are wonderful. Do not hurt them. It will not end well for any of you. They are literal living bombs. Okay? Do you understand me? If you were to kill one, especially up close, you will smell very, very bad. Trust me on this one.
Are they going to attack us when they see us?
No, as long as you're not aggressive, sheath your weapons.
I
Okay.
don't like
My-
that
See,
token.
Cassian, 3 little creatures. They're floating in the air slightly.
That's
And then
not
they
3.
land. And then you see 3 more.
Are these
As these
flumps?
tiny flumps.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
You also notice massive spider webs. These are
Okay,
intentionally placed.
Okay.
These massive spider webs covering the entirety of this thin channel. Sheath your weapons now!
I have my weapon away. I have my shield out.
Oh,
They slowly
do
start
the same.
moving towards you.
Oh, they're so cute.
I hate them so much.
Adorable.
Do they are they coming over to us because they're curious? Or are
They're
they
moving slowly, like inches at a time. Just.
Are they like literal flumps, or are they just like kind of like?
No, they're literal flumps.
Are they glowing any particular color at the moment?
Not really glowing. No, they just have like this like greenish. What you see is what you get. They have this greenish coloration on their tentacles. The eyes are wide as they're just.
Could
this
I,
tree? Oh, weird.
could I try to make my way past them?
Yeah.
What happens
honest,
if I go there?
You walk by as you feel a tentacle wrap around you, and then it suctions itself to you. As it sucks onto your arm.
Okay.
This one has bonded with you.
Okay.
Oh no. All right.
Ark. You
God.
see this one.
Hey AJ, can
Mhm.
I roll to see, first of all, what I know about flumps, and second of all, what I know about this behavior specifically in flumps, where they're
Give
like
me an
latching
Arcana
on.
check. Give me an Arcana
Cool.
check.
If it tries to attach to me, I want to try to avoid it.
How do you try to avoid it? Because that is very specific.
Because it goes with its little tentacles. I go meh.
And it continues moving a bit quicker towards you.
All right. I'm kind of like.
And then you see 3 more, okay?
They got you in a box.
2 attached to you.
Do our friends like look any
Ken,
different?
you're moving. You're like one on your chest plate, another one on your back as they wrap around you, and they just look at each other.
Hey, Bull Light, let me worry about this.
On that 16 rows, this behavior is unusual for flumps mainly. Now they're not an aggressive creature. I mean, they're like above board. Their alignment is lawful good.
Mhm.
But they have one thing. They are very vulnerable to psychic. Their minds are not sharp. For that reason, they like to bond. And they like to learn from their hosts. It's not like symbiotic. You know, they don't like siphon anything out from their host, but they're creatures of learning.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, there could be something weird going on. This guy just has weird creatures, but lumps are usually
My
fine.
boys!
I mean, you could
Do I need-
also just ask, yeah.
Mr. Bonewave, do I need to worry about this? And I
No,
look down
they're
at-
just. Do they look like you need to worry about them? They are so cute.
To kill it with my fire hands. I hate
There
them
you
so
go.
much.
Honest, another one attaches to you.
I'm gonna take the other one too.
You got 3.
Yep.
Can I try to feed one?
Feed it what?
I have some like rations, some like nuts.
I'm gonna take all 3 here.
Giannis has 6.
Yep.
You could say I wouldn't bother trying to feed them. They feed off brainwaves.
I'll
Okay.
take these.
Got him.
Okay. So
So
Giannis, you
sorry.
have 9. Giannis, you just took 9.
I'm just staying in the light.
We're not
Good to know.
dwindling.
So, I will above board. This is very good for 3 of you. Meh for 1 of you. Not too bad for the other, and very bad for 1 of you. Giannis has 9. Please keep track of these. I'm also going to write them down. Giannis
I
has
have a
9.
question. My
Ark has
Wi-Fi
1. Yeah.
cut out for that. What can someone give me the synopsis of what these guys do? They feed on brainwaves,
Clumps.
but like
They latch
trying
on
to
and they
learn.
suck at your mental energy passively.
It doesn't.
It's
it
just how they
doesn't-
exist. They don't hurt us.
It doesn't
though.
hurt. Doesn't hurt you. Regular ones don't like give you any like bad stuff for this. I'm assuming these are a little different, but usually these are like in like the Dungeons Master's Guide. It says always trust a clone. They're nice. Like that's what these things are.
die.
Yeah, it is not known for homebrewing, so it should be okay.
Right. So, what's real bad for Karina? Why don't you tell us?
As you enter in, Giannis, you do see a man standing there, leaning against a spider web, dressed in this beautifully ornate robe. He has a staff in one hand as he's leaning downwards, reading a book.
You went so far ahead.
How does he look? Like, what kind of robes are there? Are they priestly or?
They're very arcane robes. They have like a shoulder, almost like a dragon priest from like Skyrim, like those robes. But the skin is fair. The hair is long, albeit elder.
I'll emotion the other ones like, hey, this. I think I see him.
I knew you would come. It seems that finally someone was dumb enough to take the dumb wizard's words at face value. I presume to know why you are here.
Well, you're welcome to give it to guests.
Into the room.
Yes, well, you're here to kill me for that ring over there. Yes?
It depends if you really are a single laco, as he
No, you
claims.
try again. Try again. You can get it the next time.
Sorry,
Simulacrum. And yes, that is what I am.
apologies. Common's not my first language.
Do you all really want to be doing this, or is this just a case of you having nothing better to do?
If no one's gonna talk, I'll talk.
If you if you're about to make a deal, better make it better than the one the crazy one made.
A deal? And what was the deal that was promised to you? And he gestures to the right of this empty room. Books, spells, tomes, gold, and riches.
Thumbs it up, yep.
Do you see any of that here?
He's lying! They are hidden away! I know this. Do not be swayed by his words.
Can I make an insight check on, I guess, both of them?
You can choose one to make an insight check.
I want to make an insight check on the one I think is easier to read, the bone white.
Cool.
Like,
Can I make Can I do the actually person who is not crazy and is not
Sure.
in a ring?
10.
I got a 10.
Moving in the room, y'all.
Let's move into the room.
11.
11. Oof.
Yep.
Tough. Tough for both of y'all. I'll tell you what. Give me the ring. I'll dispose of him. He'll get what he wants.
He wants to pass on.
Exactly.
How does he get to do that?
Well, I'll have to destroy his phylactery. At the moment, I'm using it for a very important experiment. And once I am done, then I will destroy his phylactery and toss that ring into the bowels of this horrid place, and I'll be done with that.
I have a question. When Rose did her check on this, we found out that if he dies, his Sacred Lancrum is gonna go with him.
If he dies, typically, then yes, when the spellcaster dies, a simulacrum will go with you. However, Lichdom is a unique thing. It's not the same as if a mortal being cast simulacrum, because he is no longer him in order of the terms of simulacrum. That doesn't mean that it won't happen, but it's not a guarantee. It's like Rose also understands, like, he's a lich. Normal rules maybe not apply, but it's a safe bet. Like, there's a good chance that he will die, but also he became a lich. So how does that work?
And we also casted Identify on the ring, and we know that with Ring of Myshielding, if you want to pass on, you can just go bye and you're gone.
Well, it's not the ring. It's soul jarred. He got soul jarred.
He got soul jarred into it. He was trapped in this. If you die while you're wearing the ring and there is no creature inside of it, then you can go inside of it. And then you can do that thing. He was put in.
Look at you guys. I don't know how magic works. I can't get a read on this guy. There's also a door back here, so there might be
door back there.
shit back there.
So what exactly are you saying here?
To leave. You were ushered on a fool's errand. There's a few magic items that have been stashed away. They might be helpful to you all. I can tell you where to find them. You probably passed them on your way here.
What experiment?
Believe me, the alternative is something you all don't want. And to answer that, my friend, I'm afraid that none of you possess the arcane intellect to really understand. I could explain it to you, but it would go over all of your heads, I am afraid.
Give us the short version. For us mere stupid.
I'm talking to an ancient creature who I've managed to keep alive.
What end?
Knowledge.
That's usually a bad idea. About
Knowledge. I don't have to explain myself to people like you. I'm sorry.
You can't learn new knowledge. What do you hope to gain?
Learning and applying are two different things.
You're applying knowledge you already know.
More the opposite.
You're trying to appeal to our sense of morality, but you're a construct. You're not You know how a person talks, but you aren't one. You're a snowman with an illusion over it.
So then do something. Or stop talking. Because if you're going to chatter on over there, then by all means continue to prattle.
I'm just trying to make it clear to the people that I'm traveling with that while you're appealing to their morality, there's none of that to be
Appealing
gained.
to your morality. I'm appealing to logic, you buffoon. You come through here, risk life and limb for a talking ring. You think I would be so unintelligent to speak about morality to fools who would do such a thing? Not another step.
Well, it wasn't very wise to just throw the ring away.
Then
Why not
take
just
it.
destroy it?
Well, there's the chance that if I destroy it, then I go as well. And I am not finished here.
How do you plan to destroy it then?
The ring itself is a simple destruction. It's not too difficult. I'm sure even you all can figure that out. The phylactery, I have already devised a way to do so. Once both are
Didn't-
destroyed, then that buffoon trapped in there will be gone, but I cannot run the risk of me being gone as well.
Didn't the Lich say that he destroyed his phylactery, and while he was about
There's
to,
one left. There's one phylactery left that the simulacrum was able to contain for this reason. Because the simulacrum doesn't know if he dies, will I die? And I'm not trying to risk that.
but whatever knowledge he's trying to gain, that is worth that. Like after I get that, I can go.
It's not the vibe
Or
we got.
or he's trying to find a way to like be a person without the Lich.
Your guess as good as mine, man.
I mean, this is above board. My guy's.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're asking above board. Am I right? And I can't tell you if you're right. or
Yeah.
not.
No, I'm saying this to fear Captain Crew.
I just go to are we? What are we doing here?
I'm not really sure. I guess it depends on what happens in the next couple seconds. He just kind of looks back at Marjorie and Rose and the people kind of in the back.
You can see like Rose isn't gonna make the first move, but she's ready. Like she's ready.
Out of the cloud.
Yeah.
Same.
I made a promise to Beltharius the Bone White that I would help him pass on. And frankly, you don't seem like you're up for the job. And I take out a gun and I shoot him.
Okay.
Let's go. That's what I was waiting for.
That's not a
Make an
joke.
attack
I
roll.
take out my pistol and I shoot him.
Make an attack roll.
Oh wait, when you take it out, you just hear from Kokotai, "What's that?"
From underneath the folds of his overlapping armor, he just takes out like a single barrel flintlock and he points it and shoots.
Mr. Guns are boring brand, huh? Okay.
Yes, correct.
Make an attack roll,
my,
baby.
my literal ace up the sleeve. Let's see.
Immediately
I
measuring.
don't like the measuring happening here.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm carrying
40 feet away.
40 feet. I don't know. I literally don't know what the range of a pistol is.
Probably more than 40 feet. It's a gun.
Depends which one you're shooting.
I didn't
We'll
think I
use
would ever
Exandria. We'll use
use
the
the damn
Exandria
fucking
pistols.
thing.
Is it a palm pistol or a pistol? Do you want to
Pistol.
using the
it-
Exandria pistol?
Equipment.
is-
2 martial I pistol and a pouch of 20 bullets.
Yep. So it is a D10. Let me see if I can find its range.
It's a dex weapon.
It is a dex weapon.
I don't have any dex, but I'm proficient, so I have a +2.
Odin should know this.
It's not a paper box, it's a pistol. They have range.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I haven't had
All right. Well, let's see if I hit. See if I hit, but I don't know what the range is.
It is a range of 60 feet, 2/240.
8. Nah.
8 will miss. As you shoot it, he puts an arcane ward up, this obdurative shield, as it hits and breaks against it. Adventure is the same. You never fail to look up. As you see two massive spiders rolling to the ground, these furry tarantula creatures look and swivel around. And I'm gonna need everybody to once again
I hate this.
roll initiative for me, please.
I am at
The
the
foundry has been loading for me for like past 3 minutes, and it's just a gray screen.
Refresh it.
Does someone want to stream it for me, pretty
Refresh
please?
it.
I can try.
I have.
Here, I'll do
Nice.
it. I'll do it. I got it.
Okay. I mean, I guess
Thank
it's
you.
like make fun of my tabs.
I can't roll like shit.
Oh.
Show us your tabs, tab boy.
And Marjorie, what'd you get for initiative?
I'm going out like
I
of them.
got
Is this picture my
a
favorite?
16.
16?
Yes.
All right, we are gonna begin.
It's loaded. Never mind. Thank you, Bren.
You're gonna wish it didn't load in about a second. Oh no, Rose is right there. How about that?
How about that?
Rose, this creature is going to make a bite attack against you.
All right.
Ooh, what's your AC?
My AC is let me just check what it goes to with mage armor. 13 plus 2. AC is 15.
15. It is gonna hit you after its modifier.
Okay. I'm gonna reaction shield.
Okay, bringing your AC to what?
It's
20?
plus 5, so 20 AC.
Misses. As it lunges forward, you bring the shield up as it bites on it and it pushes back, missing you completely. Marjorie, it is your turn. How you looking, girl?
Out of 22, I'd say about a 6.
Oh!
It's fine. It's cool. Anyways, how do we feel about a spell that has not hit yet? Firebolt.
Great.
Ooh, my favorite number, 13. 18?
So hit who?
This spider right here.
Spooter.
Yes, that hits.
Splendid. And these spiders are like chunky, right?
Oh, they big. They big.
Perfect. Okay. A second. Please roll 1d10 fire damage. Oh, yay. Okay, a 9.
9 damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's almost max. Woo!
And then I want to take 10 feet, 5 feet into the entrance of this cavern where I hope he's too chunky to fit through.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Hit him with it.
Rose, roll me a D100, please.
Yes. 62.
A boy band shows up. No.
Huh.
I told you I'd protect you.
Okay.
Is this someone with bombs?
Nothing really happens, but you do feel your shoulders tighten as you cast this spell. Are you afraid of spiders?
I think she's actually pretty chill with spiders. I
Okay,
think
well, now you're
she
afraid of
doesn't.
spiders.
There's
Now-
okay.
Well, now you are.
Now you're afraid of spiders. That's all I'll say. You don't have to fight condition, but now you are afraid of spiders.
Awesome.
Or you will be if they damage you. technically maybe not spiders. You could be just as scared of the Valtharius simulacrum if you.
Ah.
Okay. That Marjorie, is that your turn?
Bless you. Yes.
This one is going to attempt to hit Cass with a web.
Who?
Cass.
But why would you do that?
What is your AC, Cass?
16.
Misses. The web does not go off, but it is going to move backward.
Is it taking like a defensive posture?
It's definitely protecting the simulacrum. Giannis, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna step forward, put my shield up, and I'm gonna cast Bane on all 3 creatures.
Okay.
Voice.
Is there a save against that or no?
Yes.
Let's see.
Charisma, 14.
Charisma. All right, let me roll for the spoolers first.
How charismatic is this?
This one fails. This one fails. Let me roll for Valtharius.
Damn.
He succeeds.
Okay.
He is
We
not
have Valtharius the Bone White and Valtharius the Flesh
Simulacrum.
White? I don't know.
Flesh white?
The Snow White.
Okay.
He's the Snow White.
But yeah, the spiders are baned and have to roll a 1d4
Yep.
to subtract that from an attack roll or saving throw.
Bingo.
Cool. I'm also gonna cast. No, I'm saving that slot. Never mind. That's it.
Okay. On Valtharius' turn, he sees the flumps. These horrid creatures. I need Giannis, Ark, and Kay. Give me deck saves as the flumps' faces begin to bulge. Their eyes pop as they begin to glow. They go, "Wah!"
19.
He made them all explode.
19. Arceus fails. Giannis and Kay, you're going to take half damage. Giannis, I'm going to roll for you first. You're going to take half of this and necrotic damage. Half of 35, you had 9 on you. 17 necrotic damage.
Cool.
And you stink.
Hey, you're going to take 7 points.
Me?
Yep. Or half of
7.
that, so half of that to 3.
Sweet.
Ark, you will take 6 points of necrotic, and I need a con save from you.
Can't say for me only. Okay.
Yes, because you're the only one that failed the deck save.
Gotcha.
It's stinky, did he get?
Worse. 9.
You are poisoned for 1 minute.
Dang.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good at all.
What does that do?
He's stanky.
Yes.
Poison
Yeah,
is,
this
is pretty bad,
It
I'm not gonna
fucks me,
lie.
to be honest.
Poison, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
That fucks me.
Alright, that is Valtharius' turn. He's also going to move back. Rose, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So there is big spider right there, and I'm not quite sure what I can do about it. Let's. This is probably not gonna work, but I think it's my best bet here. I'm gonna use. Oh, actually, can I do that on large creatures? Let me find out.
Are you gonna
Bonus
force it?
By the way, Ryan.
Yeah. It doesn't have a size limit. That's awesome. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use telekinetic shove on the spider to try and shove it away from me.
Strength
It's
save,
a
yeah?
strength save, yep, minus a d4.
Come
That
on!
one, let's go!
Roll the
How
d4.
far?
Roll the
5 feet or 10 feet?
So it only 5 feet. Alright, and then I'm going to Sean back. And then I'm going to as an action, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver, intelligence saving throw on this
On
spider.
who? On which spider? This spider right there?
Yeah, that one right there.
Minus
The one who
1d4.
picked it up.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't like that measurement tool, AJ.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth? Fails.
All right. It is
By
going
a
to take.
significant amount.
Yeah. 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Um.
Yeah, the plan was for the authorities to slowly whittle the flumps off, but I saw someone had 9. I was like, yeah, I'm rolling 96. I don't care.
Boom.
I don't care. I'm rolling 96.
Yeah. And then, how much of my movement have I used? Okay, I'm gonna get closer to Kikute. And that's me.
Okay. Okay, it's your turn.
Whose turn?
Your turn.
Oh, me. Okay. All right. I could do something that's gonna really help out the melees, but it will fuck over the
You
casters.
do you.
Okay. I'm going to go here, and you see Kikote. Sorry, you're making me say it wrong now. Kikotai. You see, he takes out his sword.
That's 1+
And-
for you, bro.
And you see his tattoos go up, and they go from the you are saying it, and the tattoos begin to look more cloudy, and you see like feathers and things flying. As I'm gonna do my channel divinity, and I'm gonna do Marine Lair.
Okay. Marine Lair.
All right.
So it's how
Fog
far?
cloud is casted on
20 feet?
myself. Let me see. Looking for the 20 feet in all directions from me, and it's attached to me.
Okay.
If
So
you're
no one,
within-
unless you're within 5 feet of K, can't see him.
Right. So if you guys go within 5 feet of me, you can see
You
normally.
can't
Anybody
see
else?
to get within 5 feet of
So if you guys can get next to me and attack the spider, you will have advantage because it's blinded.
The issue is
And
they
as-
can't see you currently, so they don't know where anything is.
Well, that's why I moved and then I set up. So they saw where I
Mhm.
ended my turn.
They still don't know where it is on 20 feet. So for
Okay.
everyone else, just to prevent metagaming, you don't know where K is in this marine layer. It's thick fog, right? Like he's in the center somewhere, but obviously you can see it on the screen, but you can't see him through the fog. Can't see the spider through the fog either. They're both densely fogged. Now, once you get within 5 feet of K, you can then see, but until that point, you cannot see.
You can hear Kotai go, stand by me. And let's see, what else can I do? Let me think. And I'm going to I want to say that for a different spell. I guess I'll bonus action Blade Ward in case the spider gets over to me.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
And this fog looks like it's a combination of like dark black blue dust with like light blue crystals in it, and you swear you see like feathers of some sort of creature moving through in it, as if he's being circled by something.
Alrighty. Ark, it's your turn.
Ooh, I will just take an angle like this.
He
Then
passed by me as you.
I don't believe so. No.
He does not get within 5 feet of you on his movement, no.
And then I'll take an action to dash.
Cool.
I'll just kind of pop out a little bit here, so I can see that is. And then I'll use a bonus action to place a seal on him.
Cool.
Then I'll back into the mist.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it for me.
Cass, what did you get on initiative?
I had rolled it. I got bad. I got like a 7.
Okay, cool. So this is
And he's got a higher initiative than he's got a higher
Cool.
dex than me anyway. So
Is there a save for the poison, or is it just for a minute?
it is for a minute, unfortunately. The flumps are annoying because like they die. The flumps themselves are not a bad thing, but the poison effect.
Yeah.
Cassian, it's your turn.
can't see fucking shit. So I'm gonna spin and jump backwards. I'm gonna bring bring the hammer down on big old spider back here.
Mhm.
$15.
15 to hit the spooder. Hits.
Thank God. 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points. All right, Spooder is looking rough. You cut like 4 of its 8 legs off, and it's just teetering on one side now.
Is it?
All right, this Spooder. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna try that. It's actually gonna try to attempt to do a web attack. Minus a D4 because bomb. No, misses. Marjorie, it's your turn.
Just kick it in the mouth where it's trying to spew web out at me. It's just.
Did it roll the d4 too?
It
did,
rolled
it
a
failed.
7 on the
Okay.
die. It doesn't need to.
Nice.
I think it remakes the con save at the charisma save at the end of the turn.
Does it? Obeying them?
Sure.
I don't think it matters though because
Nope.
it's so low.
Doesn't say so.
Nope, it does not. It is just
Whenever
concentration.
target
So you
fell-
don't have magic weapon anymore, but you do have.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Marjorie,
it was
your
a
turn.
strategical choice.
Use.
In the wise words of Pitbull, Firebolt with a T, a soft T at the end, I assume that hits. It
On
is
this
above
spooner,
the
it
20.
hits.
Yeah. It's gonna be some flame damage. It's gonna be 3 whole damage. I'm gonna walk 15 feet out. Be like, okay.
Well,
Misty
3 whole
fog.
damage is dead.
Nice. Oh my gosh,
spooner
yeah,
is
I have a
dead.
question, AJ. Are these
Yes.
like pillars or braziers or like what are these?
They're pillars. They extend up to the ceiling.
I want to hide behind this one. I'm like not
Okay.
action hiding, but like just using it as cover.
For sure. Sure.
Yeah, and that's my
Anything
turn.
else? This spooner.
That's my turn.
Back up. See it again.
Yeah.
Das's turn, man. Is it going back up? Giannis, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use this cover to
Would Era get an opportunity attack?
He wasn't within the range.
I specifically was 10 feet away, so then he wouldn't be able to see it.
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Giannis.
pray in Infernal and going to cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Or 6. Attention.
6 healing. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Veltharius, he's looking around. The way the spell works, yeah, it's a good spell. He has 1 left. It's creatures of your choice that can hear and understand you.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Does he need to see us?
That can hear or understand you. He knows your general positions. He's also intelligence of 22. The spell is weird.
If it's like a sound thing, then he shouldn't need to hear us.
Yeah,
Or he shouldn't need to see us. Right?
No, he doesn't. He's going to cast Mass Suggestion. I need Cass, Marjorie, and Rosemary. Give me a wisdom saving throw. I
Thank you,
think
AJ.
you should run into this mist and kill everyone you see.
I really want to do that.
Marjorie and Cassian, the way this spell works, okay? If you or any of your companions damage a creature affected by the spell ends for that creature. The condition is go into the mist and hit the first thing you see. That's it. Cut is dry.
Let's go.
Go into the mist and hit the first thing you see. Marjorie, you
Let's go.
succeeded.
Let's go.
That is his turn. Rosemary, it is your turn.
All right.
He's gonna move back 15 feet.
All right. So there's big thing in the way here, which is pretty handy. Except that I can't target this man.
You can get close to me and get vision. Yeah.
She doesn't know where you are.
But yeah. It also
That's the thing with
I
Marine,
wouldn't
like,
I
if you
wouldn't
do it when
make
no
it to
one's
you
near
anyway.
you, it doesn't help them. If you do it when a lot of your friends are around you, then it's awesome. But if you do it and no one's around you, they have no fucking clue where you are.
Hey, first time I'm using it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now we know.
No. I'm just gonna use the fog layer for cover. And I'm just going to hold a mind sliver for for when an enemy is within vision, basically.
Okay.
So just in case this drops or is moved or something, and I suddenly get
sure.
vision of something, then I'll release mind sliver.
For sure.
And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Kay. It's your turn.
All right, let me see. What
Oh,
is it that you
actually.
need to drop?
So
Go
sorry,
ahead,
is there
Ryan.
one last thing I can do?
Yes.
I want to use my telekinetic shove. I want to pull Cassian just one space closer to me, just to there.
Cassian, are you a willing creature?
I want to get close to the mist. That's closer. So
Cool.
yes.
Think.
There we go. That's it.
Cool.
Who can I just see who's under the spell currently?
Cassian and Marjorie, but you cannot
Okay.
see them.
Oh, I don't have to.
Cool. Kay, it's your turn.
Okay, do I want to buff or do I want to just go in and attack a little bit? Alright, well, he said, attack the first person you see in the mist. I heard him say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I just want to drop it? Because then there's no mist. Oh yeah, I gave us a turn to cover. Alright, I'll drop this. It takes no action.
Okay, so
Okay,
you drop the
so-
mist.
Yeah, it takes no action. It can trigger the mind sliver. And I just go.
We'll trigger the mind sliver if you're within range of him. Are you within range, Rose? You're 50 feet away.
And mind sliver is 60. Yeah.
Perfect. So what save is it?
It is an intelligence save.
Oh, okay.
You're like, that 22 is it. Oh, but that's a 2.
Whoa, what is the total? What's the DC?
14.
14. Fails.
Let's go. Okay. He takes 2 points of psychic damage, and he has
Let's
minus
go.
a D4 to his next saving throw.
All
Minus
right.
D4 to his next save, he said.
Anything else, Kay?
Okay, I'm gonna go up towards this. I'm gonna get within melee. I'm gonna go over here by the spider.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit the spider.
Okay, he first will take 6 points of damage. And then I'm actually gonna divine smite on him.
Okay.
that's an extra 2d8, I believe.
Yes.
And he's gonna take another 8 points of radiant damage.
The 8 points of Radiadante damage.
Ooh, well, I can pick up the dice. That's new. And he's named. Yeah, I'll end my turn then.
All right, that brings us to Arceus. It is your turn.
Well,
You can see.
I can fun. I'll move up next to my boy here. I will bonus action place a seal, my last seal on the big spider.
Big Spoder.
Big spider.
Yup.
No more interdicts. Then I'll make my attack flat roll. Would be advantage, would be disadvantage. So just
Yep.
normal. 21.
Hits.
10 points of piercing damage.
10. And I think this is Strike from the Dark. Oh no, and you have advantage on the roll, even though it cancels out. You can add the d4s.
Okay, even if it gets canceled out because I had it.
You have advantage on the roll. Yes.
Okay, cool. This isn't dim light, right? This is lit up.
This is dim light.
Okay. Cool. Add an extra 9.
It's out of there.
Cool. I
Let's
will.
go.
Upon a creature's death that is interdicted, I will transfer the seal to another creature in range. So now he has 2 seals on him. The simulacrum.
Yes. Anything else?
Uh,
Okay. Cassian, your brain does this weird thing of go into the mist and hit the first thing I see. Mist. No, wait, no, no mist. No, there's no mist. I mean, for a second, your brain tries to do that thing where it's like your thoughts overwriting it, and then it tries to overwrite you once again, but you do come out on top. Marjorie, the same thing. There's no mist, so you're not under this mass suggestion.
Cool. I'm going to move 30 feet. And then I'm going to action dash another 30. Is it?
Okay. Marjorie, it is your turn.
That's me. I am going to move. Everyone else will let me. Go move 5 feet. Gonna start behind Giannis. I'm going to try and cast Firebolt at Big Meanie Guy at the front.
Okay.
Natural 19 for 24.
Will hit.
Okay. And then it's going to be 5 damage. And then with my remaining 5 movement, I'm just going to... Oh. Wait, do I have 5? It's like 5. No, I have 10 movement. Perfect. So I'll hide behind this pillar for cover.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
Giannis, it is your turn.
I will go here. There's Arak. I'm gonna cast Spell Touch on Mage.
Okay.
That is 23 to hit,
Will hit.
and he cannot regain hit points until end of my start of my next turn.
Okay. Hell yeah.
He says it's single
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Cool. As he takes this hit from the Chill Touch and the Firebolt, he goes, "Stop making me waste myself!" Oh, Giannis, I don't think that was the move you wanted, girl.
Nope.
Oh.
But I did it. I did it. So
I
it's
need
Oh,
you
you about to be
four
Fireball.
as he casts his last 3rd level spell slot. He is all out of anything that is not a 2nd or lower.
Really? Ooh.
Fireball. He had 1/6, and he used it on Mass Suggestion, and he only had 1/3, and he has all of his 2nd and 1sts, but this is his last 3rd. I need a deck save from all 4.
Sisters in the
Fuck, that's a
back.
That one.
Ooh, 16?
Succeeds.
16 here.
Succeeds.
You said Dex.
Dex save.
Sorry.
One.
Oh, we.
Roll on the damage.
Um,
Okay. That's 2.
Okay.
5.
The
My
one
TPK
time,
guys.
27.
Can
Yep.
can I have used? It's a reaction to do dodge step for a focus point. It's my last one. It basically gives me like if I fail, I take half damage. If I succeed, I take no damage.
Cool. Yeah, if you have the
So
focus
I
point
will-
and the reaction.
Wow.
Boom.
Great.
Well, I have a react. Well, so there's the dex save, and then there's a reaction as well. So should I take another one and maybe take? I don't know. if
So
just stack them.
what's the wording? Because I don't see in any world where you make a dex save, know if you
And you
fail,
do it
and
again.
then choose to do it
Yeah, it's a
again.
reaction
That
to
doesn't make
being
sense to me.
attacked. So,
What is the wording of dodge step?
as a reaction to being attacked by a creature you can see, if your speed is not 0, it's not. I have 5 feet left after the action to dash. Expend a focus point, move 5 feet without provoking opportunity attacks, make a dex save with DC equal to the attack. Oh, attack! It's attack roll only,
So it's
it
an
doesn't even
attack
matter.
roll. Cool. So
mind.
that is unfortunately going to be quite a lot. Half to Arceus and Giannis.
I'm unconscious, by the way.
Oof, 26 goes to 13 to Arc and Giannis. A full 27 to K and Cass.
I have a full
Hey, AJ.
27 hit points at max.
Ooh.
AJ, you want how many points I have?
Huh.
27.
27. Hey, that's 2 people down. With
That's
the
how many I had
fireball.
too. If I had succeeded, that would have been very less.
All right, that's 2. You see that after he casts Fireball, he holds the staff just. Rose, it is your turn, followed by Paige.
Fuck
Okay.
him up. Fuck
You got
him.
Wither and Bloom on you?
No, don't be silly. Alright, I'm going to, Giannis is down, right?
Giannis is
No.
not down.
I'm not.
Giannis is not down, oh my god.
Cassian and Kay are down.
Okay,
He's
I
being
healed
slow.
myself before Fireball.
yeah. Okay,
He's not big.
I'm going
Oh, I thought
to
you said
use a bonus action to pull Kikote 5 feet closer to me, so just pull him like
Ooh.
there. And then I'm gonna use
Remember, I don't know if
Uh,
anyone has a healer's kit or a medicine kit, but you can, as an action, expend a use of it, so throw it away and attempt to stabilize someone.
But you can't stabilize someone unless you have one of those kits, right?
Unless you have one of those kits. You don't need proficiency, but you do
Yep.
need one of those kits.
Do need one of those kits. Okay. I don't have one of those kits, so my my recourse at the moment is hit him with magic missile.
Ooh, do it.
Um,
Oh, sorry, he did use a shield earlier, so there's one less first. Let me knock that down.
Did that roll? Oh no, that was just one of them. That was supposed to roll thrice, but it just decided not to. Yeah, it just decides not to. Okay. Yeah. So this is all 3 of these. Woo! So 5, 3, and 4 force damage.
Okay, he is going to take that. He's not going to waste the little spell slots he has left.
Yep. I figured that might be the case. And then yeah, I'm just going to I'm gonna move to let's see. AJ, if I move to here, does he have line of sight on me?
He does not have line of sight because of the column. Well,
Yeah.
if you're like, I would say move right here, and then he
Okay.
won't.
Okay, cool. Easy. That's my turn.
All right, Kay, set your dice settings to private GM roll and roll me a death save, please.
Woo!
Natural 20, come on.
Okay. Era.
Roll a death save, right?
Yep. Private GM roll.
Private GM roll. Okay, how do I
Private
do
GM roll.
that?
So set your dice right where it says public roll. Set it to private GM roll above the text box.
All right, to Dungeon Master. I think I did it right.
Mhm.
Can you see it?
You did.
Nope. You did not.
You did not. You did not do it right, but that's
You're
fine.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry. I see the
private GM roll, dumbass.
All right, should I try again?
No, that's yours.
Fine.
Okay.
Hold
Shit,
on.
I shall try again.
Arceus, it is your turn.
I don't have a fucking healer's kit or anything, so I can't unfortunately do much about that. What I can do is invoke hell.
Yes.
I will use no escape.
Okay.
I will target the simulacrum. Need a charisma save, please.
Charisma. Okay. What is the DC?
The DC is.
I believe it's your charisma modifier. 8 plus your DC plus your charisma.
Then it would be 12.
12, he does succeed. He rolled a 13 on the die.
Yeah, 8 proficiency in charisma. Oh, sick. Okay. Then I'll just attack him.
Cool. Is invoke hell an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
No escape. Perfect.
No escape is bonus action. Still poison, so no advantage. 19?
Yeah, he's gonna have to shield that. Get his AC. He has a 15 with mage armor, brings it up to AC. Brings it up to 20.
Cool. Okay. Then that's it.
Cass, please roll me a private death save.
Not 20. Not 20.
Okay, I got my ice cream.
I like how we can't judge his facial expressions.
By the way, if it's alright, can I just do some test rolls to see if I can figure out how to do it this too?
Sure,
Era-
it's
era-
literally
era?
2 buttons, buddy. Karina,
Er-
I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. You go to public, you hit private.
Nope.
No, go to public where it says public roll, and then you go to private GM roll, and then you roll. Thank you so much, Cass.
Public.
Except.
Thank you so much, Cass.
Where's the
Marjorie, it's your turn.
Oh, there.
Bottom right corner of the screen. You might be asking which bolt is she going to cast, and I'm actually thinking of casting witch
Oh,
bolt.
God.
So
Can you guys see this roll? That I just
Yes,
listed?
I got it. I'm DMing you, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm going to step out to cast it. Ooh, 13.
13 to hit?
Yep,
Will not hit.
I rolled an 8. Well, going back to hiding behind the pillar.
Okay.
Bonus action, don't really have anything. I mean, actually, so I can use my sorcery points to gain additional spell slots. 1 second, let me read up on this. So it's 1 spell slot equals 1 sorcery point, correct?
Nope.
No, 1 spell slot is. Wait, creating spell slots. No, I'm trying to use my spell slots to create
If
sorcery
you're trying to make
points.
if you're trying to make a second level, it's 3.
I'm trying to make a first
The other
level.
way.
Then it should be 2.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I'm done. My turn is
Cool.
over.
Brings us to Giannis. It is your turn.
I'm gonna draw my shield, having it up, and a circle of mist smoke is surrounding Kekote, and I will cast Spare the Dying,
Okay.
and then I will, yep, I'll hide between this pillar.
Okay.
That's it.
It is Vel'Har's turn. I have any spell slots really. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's gonna try. He's a rat bastard. You a rat bastard, Ray. He's gonna cast Sleep.
No, that's not good. That's very not good.
20 feet of a
Luckily, I think Rose can just shift someone and they'll wake up.
both. Yeah, he's gonna roll 5d8 and all is gonna go straight. 24.
High roll for sleep.
Who's got the low? What's the radius?
20 feet. Oh no, he can catch. Yeah. Yeah, who has lower, Ark or Giannis?
I have 14.
I have 5, so me.
you're
5. So
both
Giannis,
out.
you're going to sleep.
You're both. Out.
Yeah, it takes us both.
You're
And
both asleep.
you are also going to sleep.
That's
Sisters got this.
As he steps over you, every time he casts a spell, you see him. Enough of this! Rosemary, it is your turn.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it was just his turn, right? He doesn't currently have shield up.
He does not currently have shield.
Okay.
He has one spell slot remaining for first level.
Mhm.
I'll be cannon, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Fucking. Alright, I'm gonna step out and I'm going to second level magic missile at him.
Okay.
Is he gonna
He's
shield
gonna
it?
have to shield. He's not
gonna have
looking
to
great on
shield
hit
it.
Hey,
points.
but
He's
you
gonna
could
have
send
to
one of
shield
them
it.
my way.
I have a question. How long does shield last?
You could send one of them darts my way. Oh
Until
boy.
the start of
next
his
turn.
next turn. You really could
Okay,
wake him
keep
up,
going.
honestly.
I could. I could.
Could.
Actually, AJ, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Because Rose has ability where she can like move people around, if she moved to someone, would that wake them up? Because I think your tumbling might be.
I think it's an action or
That's
damage.
stretch.
That's
It's an
that's
action
Baldur's
or
Gate rules. I
damage
don't think
in
that's
sleep.
yeah.
It specifically says in sleep if you use an action to wake someone or they take damage. So unless they take damage or she uses an action to wake someone up, I'm gonna say no.
Alright,
They're not
then
sleeping
maybe
normally. It's magic.
You know what? Can I hit Ark with a
You
magic
absolutely
missile?
can with one of them, and then the other three
Wait,
will go to
let's-
him.
let's
Yeah,
do
for
it.
sure.
Yeah. Look, man. Let's hopefully. I rolled a 1. Look at that.
Hey,
Good
2
shit.
damage, Ark. You're prone, but you are awake. You.
And you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to move him 5 feet closer to Vel'Har's.
Okay, for sure.
Come
And
here.
then I'm gonna dip back.
Come here.
Come here.
Get scooted closer on the
All
ground.
right, is that your turn, Rose?
That is my turn. Yes.
All right, Kay is stable. Arceus, your turn.
I hit a bell. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up.
At what, like 10 hit points?
12.
Oh my god.
kill him.
I'm gonna use my second use of invoke health for no escape again. Christmas save,
Okay,
please.
Christmas save.
Roll like a 3. Or
Fred is
18.
not.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
sorry.
stab in the back.
Okay. You can also expend the burned charges. You can burn the charges and deal extra damage.
Oh yeah.
14 will not hit with his armor class. 15 with mage armor.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
Okay.
anything else?
Didn't he have shield?
And he has shield up. Yeah.
And he has shield up. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's 20.
Cool.
Thank you, Cassian. Part 2. Roll me a private death save, please. Okay. Marjorie, it is your turn.
That is me. I'm scared. Anyways, gonna go up 20 feet, I believe. Okay, I lied, going up 25 feet. AJ, I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw
Ooh.
since she has shield up.
You cast it.
13 is what you have to beat.
Fails.
I'm casting poison spray.
Oh, is that a radius?
It's 10 feet.
Is it a
And I
radius?
don't
is
know,
it a 10-foot cone or
You
10-foot
extend your hand towards a creature that you see within range, 10 feet, and a puff of noxious gas from your
Hell
palm. The
yeah.
creature must succeed on a con. And he gets 9 ouchies of poison.
9 ouchies.
And then
Okay, look at
I'm
rough.
scared. I'm gonna move 5 feet that way. Doesn't do much, but that's
Okay.
my. Actually, no. I am going to. Do I risk it for the? No, it's fine. Well,
almost dead.
WWMD. Yeah, but I'm almost dead.
What are we here for?
What are
I'm not hurting him. It's more of a do I run away?
Ah.
Can I do something as a react?
Do you have a reaction?
As no action required upon taking damage, I will burn both seals for 2d6 damage.
Cool, roll the damage.
10.
10.
How do y'all want to do this?
Woo!
I'll give it to Marjorie and Arceus both together. How do y'all want to do this?
Tag teaming. There's just like a puff of green smoke. I don't know how the seals work, but there's just like a swirl of green smoke that just like swirls above his head and then like enters through his nostrils.
He wheels around to put the shield up to block the stab from you, Arceus. As he does, he turns as this puff of smoke enters. The shield drops slightly as he... The seals above his head that are visible only to you, Arceus, crack and shatter as the coughing turns into a fit. As he's coughing, his eyes start bleeding. As he's holding his mouth, you see the blood on his rags. And then he falls to the ground, unmoving. We're
Can
still
I-
not out of
is
the
Giannis-
woods yet.
I'm
Giannis
asleep.
is asleep.
I need to wake her up. Am I allowed to like, or are we in initiative still?
Action
We're
or
still in
damage?
initiative. I'll say Rosemary, action or damage. You used your action.
Can you guarantee some
Action or what?
Action or damage to
damage.
wake,
wake her
Giannis up. But Giannis is also
Oh,
very
okay.
low, I
I
believe.
only have 5 hit points, but
Okay.
that's
So be very careful.
You have a 1 in 4 chance of killing her with magic missile,
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
but 25% chance.
Yeah, but if you wake her up, she can save Cassian before he needs to make a third roll. And we don't know if he's failed to yet or if he's already dead.
I
He could have
think
gotten that one.
he's failed. I think he got a nat 1 at some point. I also think.
Okay,
all of my
anyways, what are you
friends-
doing?
I'm gonna
So
'Cause we're not gonna
shake
speculate.
Giannis awake.
Cool, Rosemary, you can get there. That's your action. Kay is unconscious. Arc, anything you're doing as Giannis wakes up.
No.
Cool. Cassian, roll me one more, please. Okay.
I feel so bad if he dies right now. Please don't die.
Marjorie, it's your turn. Anything you want to do?
Can I help get Giannis from prone to standing?
Yes, absolutely. It's for sure.
Yeah. That's
Marjorie,
my
you
turn.
kind of go over, you help Giannis up, wrapping one of her arms around your shoulders, lifting her up slightly. Giannis, that brings us to your turn.
Does he seem dead?
I'm looking at him. He's breathing very heavily, but his shoulders aren't heaving. There's definitely like a light breath in him.
If I can add something,
Yeah.
From his wounds, the burns from the fireball, there's a light like silver like mist kind of coming up, and he is visibly becoming more like emaciated, like before your eyes.
What does emaciated mean?
Like it's looking like he's going through like every stage of starvation, second by second, like over
He
time.
needs
Like
something.
his cheeks
He
are
needs
just
something.
starting to sink in. His eyes are starting to sink into his head a little bit. He's just getting a little bit thinner.
What you doing, Giannis?
I'm looking at him, and I will. You will hate this, so. I'm gonna cast Spirit of the Dying.
Okay. Cassian, you in your blurred vision, you see a pale white hand slowly approach you. It goes to cover your face, and then the pressure on your chest relieves as you feel a gloved metal gauntlet hand on your chest as you slowly slip into unconsciousness. Now we are out of initiative. Kay and Cassian are both unconscious. Stable, but unconscious. What are you all doing?
Does the simulacrum have anything on him that's visible?
There was a staff and a spell book on him.
Ryan, so happy.
Can I put my ear to this door?
Yeah. You don't hear anything.
Do I hear it?
Ooh.
Maybe we should take a rest.
We should stop for a moment so they can
Yeah.
catch their breaths.
Can I
let
move
me
Cassian?
take a look at those.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just kind of pick him up and kind of walk him over to Rose. Like I don't know anything about him.
Are
Okay.
we taking a short rest?
Yeah, I think we're taking a short
Okay.
rest. During the short rest, I do want to just like flip through the book to see what I
Yeah.
can
I will DM you
see
the
what I get
spells
from
you
it.
get in that book.
Awesome, thank you very much. And as a part, the ritual, are we okay
Real quick,
with taking?
roll a d6 for me, real quick, please.
Certainly.
There's gonna be how many different spells are in this book.
My wizard
4.
took what, 2 years? Ryan gets one, session 3.
All right, bro, you're about to lose it.
You roll a 1. You roll a 1.
Oh God.
Oh, you
Okay.
roll
How do
a
I
4.
not say something?
I'll say to everyone, it'll take us an extra 10 minutes on this rest, but I can see what this staff does if we want to. Otherwise, we can just wait until we get out of here. Up to you all.
Am I up yet?
I don't mind waiting the extra 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll take 10 minutes to identify the staff as well, AJ.
Cool. The staff? It's just a staff. Nothing really comes from it. It's a non-magical staff.
Hmm.
But it
Okay.
looks very ornate. And as you're looking at it, Rose, you notice that the gem on the center isn't like magically bound to it. It looks like it was shoved here in this wooden grasp.
Like a weird staff. Never saw myself as a staff mage, but be cool.
I mean, it's free.
Free stuff.
You mentioned that
AJ,
the
are we
stuff
allowed to
was
roll
hidden.
hit dice?
Maybe that.
Are we taking a short rest? We're taking the hour for a short
Yes.
rest?
Yeah.
Cool. Then yes, you can
Can
roll
I-
hit die, including the 2 people that are stable. Go ahead, Giannis.
Can I bring a Cassian and Kakodai like surround us so we're having them in the middle?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I can't drag him, so you have to move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, once I heal and get up, Kikoa like sits up, takes off the mask. Ooh, did we win?
We're alive, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes! We won indubitably!
That was a fun
This
fight.
foul faker!
You guys still get aid, by the way. It will last for 8 hours.
That was fun. Hopefully next time I can be awake for the ending. Oh. Did you loot without us? Did you loot without us?
We haven't gone and taken a look at what else is here.
Appreciate
Just
it.
stuff on.
Now,
Okay.
thank you so much, you all. There is a room. It was right where Copernicus was. That is where you will find the treasure. You can leave my ring here by the door. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you.
I thought you wanted to die. Like, you need this.
Yes, indeed. Leave my ring by the door.
What happens if I open the door? What's behind it?
Oh, don't open the door. No, don't do that. Don't do that now.
Why?
Inside check.
Cassian will, like, all of his like emaciated flesh, and will like almost reverse and will kind of fill out his armor again, just and immediately looking around.
I have a question, AJ.
Mhm.
During the short rest, can I just like cast mending on all the people who got fireballed? Like just on their clothing to make it unsinged and
On their
stuff, make them just look
clothing?
a
Sure.
little nicer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I make an inside check on leaving by the door? Don't go in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
Is
saw it.
the simulacrum's body still here?
So like his body is still here. Nat 20 on the insight. He's like, leave me alone now. Like, thank you, bye. Leave. Like he's definitely like, get the fuck, leave.
Yo, clean. You're clearly hiding something from us.
No! What? No!
Where's the phylactery?
He mentioned it.
Yeah.
The
Probably
simulacrum
near his
mentioned it's in the other room.
Yep.
Is the undead crow familiar still here?
Well, you're still
Is
here.
it,
Still
is
on
it
your
still
shoulder.
on me?
Yeah, whoever has
Okay.
the ring,
I do have it still. Can I grab it and rip its head off? I want to kill it.
you grab it, you rip the head off, it pops off, and he goes, well, that wasn't nice.
One moment!
And
Okay,
it pops
I
on the
open
other
the
side
door.
of the room. Giannis, you open the door to see a giant skeleton, just the head of a dragon, unmoving.
Is this guy a dragon? Was he a dragon leech? You either tell us,
Yeah,
or we can.
go. Alright, go.
Do do we want to fight another thing? Because this is a dragon's head.
Like an alive dragon's head, or
It's unmoving. It's a skeleton.
hey AJ,
Mm-hmm.
in Draconic, I'm just gonna be like, hey, we come in peace. Is it like chained up or anything? I can't see anything, so I'm gonna ask honest.
Not
Like,
chained
is it
up.
like chained up or anything?
Oh, let me.
Or like
Can do you guys
just a
tell the
skeleton?
rest of us about it?
You
Yes,
see
I
it. It's the
see it.
door
We
is
all
open.
see it.
Yeah.
Divine sense
No.
it's not undead.
Oh, undead. Yes. Forgot that it applies to undead.
Oh, it's undead.
Yep.
Oh, you guys, Giannis, you see my usual divine sense where like my tattoos almost go onto my eyes for a second, and then he like snaps his eyes towards the dragon head, and he looks at you like,
As Marjorie, you finish speaking in Draconic, the bones move. Ah, my tongue.
pleasure to see a beautiful one such as yourself speak it. What year is it?
AJ, what year is it?
It is year 5589. You relay that to him.
5,589.
Ah, pity.
How did you
Hello,
come
you
here?
all. I'm not sure. It has been some time.
Hey AJ, can I ask what its aura is like?
It's mellow. Is the best description I can give you. It is not aggressive in its
Mellow.
words, it's intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
Is it speaking in
Okay.
Draconic, or is it
Speaking
speaking
Draconic currently. No,
Yeah.
he hasn't heard anyone else speak to it in
in...
Draconic.
Right. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell me, have my descendants taken over the world?
Well, it depends. What do you count as your descendants? Like just dragons or dragonborns? I did run into a few dragons the other day.
Yes,
did
and
try
were
to
they
kill me.
mighty? Ah.
Very. I barely made it
Well,
out
I
of
just
there.
had assumed because you were speaking my tongue. I had assumed that the world lie in a state where we all rule. Piteous state if that were the case.
I was taught by a dragonborn, so
Did he tell you as the mouth opens how tasty a treat you humans in specific are? A jest, my dear.
of course.
I have no intention to consume you.
I appreciate that. I don't have any intention to consume you either.
Oh,
What's your name? I'm
my
Marjorie.
name is Bazim. You notice that the not following this token's true creation, the horns go inward and then outward, leaving like a small circle in the center, but the horns go upward and out.
A small circle, like a gem-sized circle.
No, bigger than that. Way bigger than that. But it's just it curves in. It's not. It doesn't follow the same horns of the red dragon you've seen, or the green dragon you've seen, or of that mirror jade gem dragon you've seen.
You almost gave it away.
No.
Marjorie?
Dude, so loud.
Marjorie? Could you ask
Yes.
about the phylactery, where it is?
Do you by chance know where the phylactery is? And also, what was the Lynch doing with you, if you don't mind me asking?
I assume he was trying to speak to me.
I guess he didn't speak Draconic very well.
More as though I did not think him worth speaking to.
He was kind of a dick.
Wasn't he?
No, he was so rude. He attacked me and my sister with spiders.
Is
Oh,
that
Rosemary, say hello. Say hello.
Valtharius? You all hear the name in common, Valtharius. The ring has not spoken since the door has opened.
He's.
I mean, it was.
He's in the ring.
Would you mind
angry.
giving him here?
I'm
I
gonna
look
look.
at
Cassian, he wants the ring. I think he wants to eat it or destroy it. I don't think he has the blood with our Lynch friend. Friend is a strong word. Acquaintance.
I'm gonna speak to the ring. Eltharius, what's your say in this?
Please don't do this. Don't do this. I said leave the ring. You didn't listen.
So this is gonna destroy you, huh? You
Yes.
weren't. Yeah.
No. I was going to be destroyed, just not at this present time.
Mm. Mm.
We did promise to destroy you.
No. You promised to allow me to destroy myself.
Marjorie, you should give the
No.
ring to the dragon.
Please don't
I
do
mean,
this.
we
I can
gonna
give you
put the
wealth.
ring-
I can give you treasures.
You mean in the room we
I-
transported it?
I'm gonna put the ring like right in front of like the dragon's like snout, like right in front of his nose.
The mouth opens as if the bone was animated as it crunches the ring in one fell swoop, snapping it and crumbling.
Can we hear a death cry from Glitch?
Nothing. But you do see from behind you the burning smell of sulfur as the simulacrum begins to burn. Now that pesky individual is out of the way, let us talk. I don't get many visitors since I was placed here.
I have a question. How like heavy is this dragon skull?
Oh, tons. It's
Yeah,
a
we
big
couldn't move it
dragon.
with 6 people. No, never mind.
I will
I wish I had the strength to move
The
you somewhere
token,
else.
if I put it bigger to what it's supposed to be, it would bleed out into the other like scene, even with the wall. I don't know why it was like that, but the thing is like Balerion the Black Dread from Game of Thrones size. Like it's massive.
It's the size of
It's
the house.
it's
You
like the
would,
size of
crane
this
your head
room.
to see, to look up at
Yeah,
it.
it's like the size of this whole room. It's a massive fucking skeleton.
I'll speak up in Draconic as well. If you don't mind us asking, how did you come to be placed here?
Time is a unique thing. My body is down below, but that fool descended upon this place a short while ago. I do not know for certain. My kind has a unique way of travel.
Understand?
Is there anything we can do to help you? Anything you need?
In common, you all hear, I assume the common tongue is still used fruitfully in this era.
Very
Least in
much
most
so.
places.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Let us proceed like this. My body is down below alongside a bit of baubles. They're yours for the taking. Should you make me a promise?
What promise is that?
Would that be?
What would be that promise?
As I said, my kind has a unique way of travel. This is not my body. I am merely housing myself within it for the time being. I thought I would go back earlier, but it seems I miscalculated. The year 5589. I had hoped to find myself in the early 3rd century, but traveling through those means are not linear.
By 3rd century, does he mean like he's from the year 300?
400, 3rd century, or what is it, 200, 300, one of them shits.
200.
Like,
Well,
200.
it's the
200.
next one. It's the next one. So if you said 3rd century, it's
Yeah,
like
I know
year
it's not
400.
400, so it would be 300, I believe.
So
First
that's the
century is
fourth
0. Second century is 1.
Cool, then
Third
yes.
century-
Yes, 2nd century.
So
There is a
so
specific
that's-
reason why it's the
slept.
3rd
It's-
century. I just don't know
it's-
the thing because I'm stupid.
It
It is the 3rd
slept. It
century.
slept 300 years longer than it wanted to.
No, if
Um,
it's
slept.
the year,
3,300.
It wanted to go back 5,200 years.
Yes.
Oh, so this guy's traveling back in
Time dragon.
A saga? Right.
Shut up.
Who?
If you
I would like for you to find my body in this era. No doubt it is dormant, sleeping. I can impart one of you a fraction of my essence, which will allow me to travel to my body in this era.
if you don't mind me asking, what does it look like? This way we know it when we see it.
You'll know it when you see it, my boy. I am a majesty to behold.
What are your intentions in this era?
I intend to be free and travel. Hiccups like these happen from time to time.
And do what?
Travel. Is traveling for the sake of travel not enough? I have lived many lives. I have conquered. I have reigned as a tyrant. I have ruled as a king that was benevolent. I have no such interest in trivial matters. I wish to travel as far as my wings can take me, as far as the stream of time will allow me.
I make
I'll
an
do it.
insight check.
Make an insight check.
13.
13. It seems very well intentioned, or lack of intention. It's like, I want to travel. You know, there's no like malice in its words. There is definitely an air of superiority that you get, given that it's
Yeah.
an ancient time dragon.
Oh, fuck.
That sentiment of travel hits a core with Jonas, and I will back off.
Okay.
Valid.
I trust you, Basim. I'll do it.
I can understand the need for travel. And if he's moving back and forth, he probably wants an update on the world. Or whatever that may be.
Exactly.
The person that you travel with, are you just gonna be a passenger, or do we need to worry about like possession and things of that nature?
And hello to you. I'm sorry, my good lad. What were you saying?
For the one you travel with, do we need to worry about possession and things of that nature? Are you just a passenger waiting to find the body?
I cannot move on from this time period without my true form. My soul is encapsulated in here. And so, for the time being, I will transfer myself into one of you. But you will not hear me, you will not feel me, just a light breath. And then when you find my form, you will breathe out, and I will arise.
And we'll be fine afterwards.
There seems to be many passengers amongst us all.
Can I just be like, just 1 second, because I see Marjorie looking very excited. I'm literally gonna pull Marjorie aside and just be like, don't.
Okay, I don't remember you listening to me when I told you not to do something. Especially about 2 nights ago. in a tent with a crackhead. Anyways, I'm gonna turn to Basim. What's his name? Is it Basim? I forgot.
Zine.
Bazim.
Basim. Let's do this. And like I'm just like put my hand like on like where his nose would have been.
You are
Or like reach up.
eager.
Disproportionate response.
May I inquire as to why? This is not a denial, merely a genuine curiosity.
I trust you. I don't sense any anger or malice in you. You seem friendly and a little bit sad. Like longing, and I know what it feels like to long for something.
My dear, such emotions are lost to me. But the sentiment can be appreciated at the very least.
Rosemary
you
is
allow me-
standing right behind her and is going to, like, through gritted teeth in like a whisper that it's like close enough that she can hear. Others might be able to hear it, that's not for me to decide, but I'm just gonna go, there were dragons who wanted us. Don't give the dragon us.
Why do you think I'm doing this? Do you think I can kill a dragon on my own?
Your idea doesn't make sense.
May I make an observation as you all continue to whisper?
Quite loudly. They
There
whisper.
are things each of you are holding close. I have always traveled alone for such reasons. Let this be known. I will give the respect as common courtesy dictates, but I have seen it. Even now, looking at all of you, I can tell your past and your futures, albeit murky, begin to dance in front of my eyes. I say this to put forth that any one of you that would harm my would-be bearer will be met with a swift justice.
Do you mind if we talk before anyone makes a decision?
Of course. I imagine it's a large decision. I will give you the respect and turn my perception away for the time being. Follow my vertebrae down to the depths. That cruel wizard took most of what was down there, but there might be some left for you all.
When we wish to speak with you again, do we just knock on your skull or
I
into the
can
other room?
speak to you from here.
Very well.
Step easy now, this form is brittle. Don't want me to break, now do we? You see that the jaw stops moving and goes rock still.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I think this is a great idea.
All right, let's look at the pros and cons. Let's think about this first. Pros and cons. Pro. Possible knowledge and items from Bone Dragon thing. Yes? Con. Possible risk of possession. Passing through. He travels with us. Bro, probably gonna make it very difficult for that person to die. Little protection.
The magic items that this dragon is speaking of are different than the magic items that.
Essentially, above board, what happened was Valtharius found this place and found
Yeah.
the dragon here like
Yes.
40, 50 years
Yeah.
ago. And he cleaned out, the dragon wasn't active in this time period yet. And it cleaned out all of the like loot that was
Yes,
in this.
but
like,
is it
body.
saying like, hey, because the ring said, hey, oh, where the slot was, that's where it is.
There's
Is the
some stuff
dragon,
there.
Is the dragon now saying, hey, there's more he didn't get?
He's saying
Just to
there
understand.
is a portion of loot below in the cavern below.
So there's like
additional
there's
stuff.
standard loot.
There's the
standard
stuff
loot and
up. Yeah, so there's the rest of the dungeon, and then there is basically the sub dungeon beneath it that the body's at.
Yeah, there's the basic loot, and then there's hidden dragon loot.
I'm going to go make sure the rest of the cave is secure, and I'll stand up from beside the simulacrum's ashes, and I will walk, and I will retrace the way we came. I'm just gonna be very intricate at like checking every corner, every crevice.
You
I'm
go
gonna
back to that room.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go as well. I
Okay.
follow Katsu.
Cool.
Maybe we should go together in case there's another thing.
Fine.
But we can walk and talk.
No, it's fine. Fine.
Well, we're not
So
leaving.
is everyone going or what?
What is Marjorie doing?
Well, I mean, if everyone's going, I'm going to go too. I thought it was Rosemary's like, I want to be alone. Like, I'm not talking to my sister thing.
No, I would. Well, I was just if Cassian, because Cassian was gonna go off and check the magic items, which was something I was thinking of doing anyway. So literally, I was just like, well, I'm gonna follow him to go and see.
Never mind, ignore me. Cringe.
Can I get the playback? I was gone for on the bathroom coughing.
We made a dragon friend.
I got that.
So there's the dragon. Currently, the plan is to climb down the hole and go and see the dragon, unless people object to that. Before we do that,
We're combing the rest of the dungeon.
There's magic items that we know are on this level of the dungeon. Cassian's saying he's gonna go and
Valtharius
check
said
the
there
rest
was
of the
a
dungeon.
room there where you were fighting by the slot. No one went into that room.
Yeah, and he basically said the Lich found some of the stuff. There is some nifty stuff where the rest of my body is, which is like down the spine of this dragon head. And if you agree to like let him, like
I got that part.
Okay.
Then you got everything.
Yeah. Right now we're going over pros and cons of like this, and Marjorie's very adamant of doing it.
Listen, there are 2, possibly 3 dragons that want to consume me. I would like to have the aid of another dragon that doesn't seem to want to consume me. Yes.
Do they want to eat you?
I don't know, but I think it's the fact that I'm a mage.
But
so not you specifically.
No, me and my sister specifically.
There are you and your sister specifically, or mages?
Yes. Me and my sister, who happen to be mages.
I'm getting that you do not have all the information on what they want to do.
Have you interacted with these dragons before?
Not that I recognize or recall, no. That's the first time I've ever seen a dragon.
Yet you say that you are their target. You.
Yes. I was told this.
This is Blacksnarf's theory.
Yes.
And is this your family, your lineage?
I think so. It has nothing to do with it.
As you
Were
all
you
are walking,
born on a?
No, continue.
Were you born on a important day at the star, or?
Well, Tuesday.
Well, I don't know what that is. But that sounds.
I don't know what the days of the week are here. Sorry, AJ. Nothing. I don't know what the days of the week are. Tuesday, isn't it? Jeez.
Okay, as you all are walking, I assume you go back to that room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter in, there's a small depression in the ground where like something was placed here a while ago, but it's been since long removed, and then it's just a flat wall in front of
I'll be casting light, so we have that.
it. Yeah. It's
Can
just a
I-
small, maybe like 20-foot by 15-foot rectangle of a room. Nothing in here, just a wall.
Can I look around on the walls to see, like, is there like a hidden wall? Like, is this like
No carvings, no nothing on it.
Try that staff, Rose. If it had no use, maybe it has a hidden one.
The staff.
I just
What do you do?
bonk it against the wall or something. Is
You
there any
hit
like
the farthermost
depression?
wall, and there's nothing that like externally you see like a depression or anything, but you do hear like an echo on the other side of the wall. Like if you knock on a door, you'll hear on the other end. There's something behind this wall.
Anyone get through a solid wall?
Can there be? Is there like a check to be made, potential to like look for like mechanisms or like any kind of door or anything?
I'll be very honest above board. There is no mechanism that unlocks this wall.
we gotta break down the wall?
Is anyone capable of doing that?
Can I like knock on the wall? Also considering like where I'm from, can I see like, is this like a very thick wall, or is this like
Oh, it's a thick
one?
wall. It's like a thick wall. It's a thick slab of wall. There is a trick to open this wall, I will tell you, but I don't think there's anything that we have uncovered.
Can I
throughout
walk
this
around
dungeon.
and just like stomp on different parts of the ground and see if the ground is stable all the way around?
Yeah, the ground is stable all the way around.
Is
Is
there
there-
any
Go ahead, Greenup.
is there any arcane writings on the door, symbols around the room,
Nothing.
before the room? Okay.
Nothing.
Uh,
I will say one thing and one thing only. This was a place that was hollowed out by Veltharius. Take that as you will.
Okay, it's so
Do you think it has to be something with the ring?
It's destroyed.
I know, but maybe Belfarius, you got
It was
that.
hollowed out before Veltharius was even in the ring. This
Can
is
I
when
go back
Veltharius
to
before
the
king.
tomb and I want to peek inside?
The
Something inside.
Okay. Inside, moving the casket, you do see a skeleton and holding inside, still clad in like dusty, rotted armor, is just a hilt of a sword. The blade is broken. The hilt itself looks very ornate, although covered in like cobwebs and dust. It looks like an ornate hilt, but its sheen and coloration betrays the beauty of its craftsmanship. It looks brittle. It looks like holding or swinging it even might break the hilt, but it's a beautifully crafted weapon. The blade is broken.
Is the statue of the warrior that we saw? Could the handle be placed in one of its hands?
It is holding a like stone work sword
Okay.
with just a generic stone work sword. It doesn't have the same hilt.
Okay.
While they're looking at that one, what did the writing say on the statue?
Just
that
identify
Belfarius-
who it was.
Durzag the Mighty, or Druzag the Mighty.
Okay. Can I see if there's any part of the wall that isn't real? Like, is this an illusionary wall?
The wall appears to be real. There's no illusion. You place your hands on it, you move around it. It's nothing there. I can ask for one person to give me a perception or investigation check on the statue.
Someone
And
give
if
them
we
guidance.
don't get this, then unfortunately, I don't know how we
Hi,
really.
guidance.
You can't guidance.
I have
Wait,
plus
wait,
6
what-
in perception. I'm just saying.
On proficient, can I give them the help action?
For perception, I'm gonna say for this check, no. We can get guidance, but we're not gonna. This is not gonna be a campaign where we stack advantage, guidance. That's not what we're doing.
Okay. Before we do that, I want to ask a few things, so I think I might be able to figure this out. Okay, so the statue is
Guarantee you will
in
not.
the statue is in this position, right?
Mhm.
It's kind of in position with the sword.
Yep.
It's in armor. What kind of armor is it in?
Standard plate armor.
Okay, I'm so confused. I thought I had guidance last session. Like I remember using it last session and session before, but I can't
Is it
find
because
it
your
now.
subclass changed, and you only got access to
Um,
guidance because of your old subclass?
Yes.
Got it. Never mind. I don't cast guidance. Never mind.
Yo.
Is there any on the sword? On the sword, is there a place for maybe a gem?
Nope.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay,
I also
Giannis.
have a yeah, Giannis, go for it.
Now, if anyone has a higher than 6 or expertise, okay.
I have
I
6
don't
in
think
investigation, but it's the same, so you go.
Now you're getting one thing regardless if you follow Bazim's body.
Yeah.
14.
14. Yeah, DC 14. It says in the inscription, kind of peering through under Druzag the Mighty, very like almost like the writing was scratched off, but you can impart it. Does anyone speak primordial?
I do.
Cool. So those of you that can speak primordial, it says, "My love, I'm so sorry I failed you."
Maybe something to do with his heart.
Now this place was built by Veltharius.
There were a couple.
I thought you said
Wait.
that this place was. I thought you said that this thing was carved up before you arrived.
It was carved out, but the fixtures were built by Veltharius. Like he made it into his lair. He didn't find a random lair in the woods and was like, "This is
Sasha
mine
just
now."
rediscovered gay people. I was like, wait a minute.
Like the place itself was hollowed out, and that's where Bazim's body was in the back. But the dungeon that y'all walk through, Veltharius did that magic.
So there is, this is probably a tomb that has a partner tomb in it. Like there's another room. I did remember there was another skeleton just like pushed in the corner in the hallway going up.
Could just be a magical keyword.
Can I say in primordial that phrase in the room?
In the room, you say the phrase, nothing happens.
Try saying the dick's name in like a primordial accent, maybe.
I say the guy's name in primordial. And
As
what
you
was
say the name? It's just a name. There's no saying it in primordial. Just saying the name, the doors slide, the wall slides open. And you find 3 chests, all set, dusty and covered in grime and muck. The 3 place chest. Who is opening for us to roll?
Before we roll, can we make a perception check that they are not mimics?
I was gonna try to
You
see.
definitely make a perception
I can
check.
investigate for chests. If that's possible.
Absolutely, absolutely.
and I think people that should open it were the ones that helped solve the puzzle. So that is Giannis, and then Audrey said say the name.
Or we can just pick people and be adults about it.
Or we okay.
Yeah.
I already got spells, so I'm not trying to open a chest.
I want to have dragon inside of me, so I want to be friends with.
The furry allegations.
So real.
I know.
Shut up,
Does it
scaly
feel
allegation.
weird?
Is it a
Who is rolling?
is it a furry or is it a
I'll
scaly?
roll.
Okay, roll me a D58 or D59.
All right. I'll open
D69?
the
D59.
I'll open the one on the left.
Wishes.
I wish.
2.
Ew.
You are the god of this world, AJ.
Oh,
You
my
could change it.
God. You're gonna be so. You rolled a 2. You're gonna be so bad. It's so funny that Bread rolled this.
It better not be a magic item. It better not be
Inside, there is a placed on a velvet plush, a beautiful wand. It is held up.
I get fun.
Talk shit, the D&D gods, bro. I mean, I don't know what to tell
Hey,
you, man.
cross campaign this. I'm preaching that, my boy. I'm preaching that, my boy.
I don't
Can I-
know,
can I
man.
open-
This is a +1 wand of the war mage.
Hey, Ryan.
I want to open one too.
Roll a second roll is gonna be different. Roll a d46 for me, please.
32.
Oh.
Ryan's gonna come out here looking all geared up.
Inside, there is a gold statuette of an elf. She's poised like this, covering her mouth.
Ooh.
This is a statuette of augury.
Ooh.
A non-evil creature grasping the statue can ask it a question and receive a telepathic response as though they had cast augury. Once a creature has asked its question and received a response, it can never activate the statuette again. So it's a one-off augury.
That's really cool.
I think I get that spell later too.
I'll open the third one if no one else was.
Yeah, I pick it up. The statue.
Roll me a d26.
26.
So I'm guessing every chest has like a theme of what might be in it.
20. What is this? I didn't even know this was an item. I am definitely getting this on Saturday, or I'm going to look for it. Just because it's funny. You see what looks to be inside, kind of shoved haphazardly in, kind of like a small parasol. But there are many buttons on the parasol. This is a nimble right detector. A character must hold down its trigger. When the activated device comes within 500 feet, the umbrella begins to spin, whir, and click. Spinning, whirring, and clicking accelerates as the distance to the target lessens, reaching maximum velocity and volume. So you have a spinning umbrella for no reason. It's a magical item.
What's the target?
A nimble right. What the fuck is a nimble right? Can I even use this in this setting?
I think it's from Waterdeep Heist.
Okay, fuck that then. Let me reroll.
I
Reroll.
think so. I'm not sure.
If it's not gonna work in the setting, reroll. That's
Yeah, I was like,
if it's not gonna work in the setting, that's kind of dumb.
What list is
16.
this?
16. Oh! So it works a little better. Instead of a parasol, there is a spear in here. But the spear, as you pull it out, is dripping blood at the tip. Continuously.
Oh.
This is the blood spear.
what
When you hit with a melee attack using this magic spear and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit. Any creature can wield the spear, but only the character chosen by Kavan, a ruthless chieftain who lived in the Balanok Mountains before Strahd. If you're chosen by him, you get a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon. But in that, it is just a spear that gives you 2d6 temp if you reduce the target to 0 hit points. Not bad.
Okay.
Uncommon item.
Interesting.
Yeah, the first person got the best item, and then it went down in tiers.
Level 3. Here. How about this? I found this thing. I hold a little statue. And ask him the question. And it'll like say good, bad, maybe. If you get not bad result, I think you should do it. One, we're all very new to each other. So I don't think many of us should input if you want to do this unless we also want. So maybe I just hold up the statue out because I know like it's one use per person. Maybe I see it like
use forever.
Is it one use per person or one forever?
One use forever. It's a one use forever of augury.
Oh.
Level 3 gang. Small magic items.
Yeah. I mean, hey, is there anything to ask about this?
Do you?
Wait,
I do want to keep the statues very nice.
probably save it until we have a question that we want answered, not just like waste it because we have it.
Oh, we have a question.
So you got these items. What are you guys doing?
Well, we have a question. If taking this dragon with us is a good idea. If this
We're not
might
taking it
backfire.
with us. We're going.
It's objective.
Yeah,
Answer that.
that's. You would want to ask it an objective question, otherwise it will say maybe. But also, we're not
Yeah.
taking the dragon with us. We're going further down, and then it'll be
Letting it out.
fine. Like we're going
But-
down and letting it out, and there's magic items down there.
Well,
Yeah.
he said that if we only have permission to take what's down there if we hover it.
All right, how
If we
about this?
harbor
Who
it
thinks
until
we
it goes,
should not?
she doesn't have it forever. He has it until it gets down there. It just can't get its essence
No,
down there.
when it means its body, like its true body somewhere in the world, not its body
Oh.
down below, like its true
Oh, I thought it.
form.
Oh,
It's
Let
it's
me
okay.
just
harbor
it's
it.
just inside the skeleton at the front. That's not its true body. The way a time dragon works is when it moves through time, it can pick like preordained like vessels that it can like manifest in, because they essentially live in multiple different eras of time, and so they traverse between their bodies. The dragon itself doesn't go through time. The spirit, the soul of the dragon, goes through time to an older version of itself or a future version of itself. So it
Okay.
can experience different time eras with the same intellect, the same understanding, but in its body. So if a body doesn't exist in that era, it can't go there. For some reason, it was put here. His response to that, Bazim was like, I make mistakes. It happens. Now I need you to take me to my real body, like where I'm actually sleeping. My full ancient time dragon body, not just down below.
I think, like out of character, I think potentially this could be a good idea because one,
I do it so bad.
this might be an ally. Like, hey, you did me this big favor, thanks.
Who
But also, he could
Also-
Has
go.
Marjorie not
want
already taken it?
this?
I
Is
don't
that-
think I have. I
okay.
want to. She's been very eager to
Good.
take. Oh, that balloon scared me.
I
Um,
assumed she had.
No, I really want to though. But the other thing is he literally said like if anything comes to harm, like I don't think
He
he's the word
said
vessel.
y'all. He said y'all. He was like, I know y'all. I've seen y'all's past. I know what every single one of you is harboring. I know every single one of you. If you try to
Oh,
harm
dear.
her, just because if you try to harm me, that's gonna be a problem for y'all. But he's not. He's talking about them.
It might also been like, hey, she's saying yes.
You're
you
not
guys
having
gotta,
a
like,
dragon inside you that's like, hey, I'm gonna protect you. Like, nah. He's like, you are my ride. You are a carriage.
Ew,
I-
suck if the ride got into a car crash.
Oh well.
Something to consider.
But I think what he was saying is, hey, if you guys heard her right now, as she might be willing to do this, I'm gonna respond. That's what I got from that. There is risk
I
because
see.
like when I asked like, are we gonna be okay when we do the breathe out and you're in the body? He's like, so many passengers. He's like, all right, you evaded the question. Something's gonna
Listen,
happen when we release him.
Ora, no risk, no reward.
What are you guys doing?
I think this is a
Thought about it for a while.
horrible idea. I think that there is very little reward for way more risk, especially since we just fought 3 dragons, and its first thing was, "Hey, have we taken over the world yet?" Red
I
flag
thought it
to
was
me.
a joke.
Okay. So, Ark says no. Who else says no? This is probably a bad idea.
I say no if it's Marjorie doing it.
I will say no.
This kind of is a 1.5.
Is there a fourth no?
I am going to say yes.
Thank you, Cassian.
We got 2
Okay.
yeses, 3 no's. Okay, you're the decider. No or yes.
He hasn't
wanna
given
ask-
us anything not to distrust him.
Why would he? There's a kind of a thing with dragons going on.
I kind of want to ask you the question, like, what is the? Because he's saying this is a quest essentially. Like, what
You
is
can
the reward?
absolutely go back to Bazim. You absolutely can.
Yeah, let's go back and ask him a question.
As you approach back to the room, the jaw opens again. Have you come to a agreement?
We have a quick question for more clarification. Hope that's all right.
Mhm.
How do I phrase this? I don't want to be like, what are you going to give us if we do this? Because that seems like a bad idea to ask Dragon
I have a
Besides-
question.
Go ahead.
And I'm sorry that I am interrupting this with Era, and so we can do my thing later, but I do need to say something to Rosemary, like, before we talk to Bazim.
Then do that, because we're on, because that could be on the way.
We'd be, like, whispering in the corner, just be like, you have no power, I have to fight for mine. Let me do this. I'm not asking for permission, I'm just letting you know.
So you're doing this to be more powerful? That's not.
I'm doing this to protect those that I love.
From
I'm
what?
tired of being, I don't know, 3 dragons that attacked us. The whole fucking world. Maybe you're fine with being a disappointment, but I'm not.
Actually, let me know
You-
when you guys.
Do what you want, Marjorie.
Fine.
She's visibly upset, but she's just she's just walking away.
Actually, after that, especially if I heard that walking up,
I
I
was being
don't-
discreet. I actually have the message spell, so I was probably
Okay,
just doing this in message
Well,
with.
well, still,
Yeah.
this even I didn't hear that. This walking up, just thinking she wants to do this, and then it involves going. I actually don't think I can say no without breaking my oath. So my answer is yes. I have two of my tenants prevent me from stopping her. She wants to do this, and it involves probably going out in the world and exploring. I can't stop her. If she wants to do it, let her do it. It's her life, her adventure. Let her do it. Sounds like fun.
If you're going to do it, don't do it because you're being selfish. Wanting to be stronger is not a good enough decision.
Mother,
I think
I
just
know we.
being passive and relying too much on others isn't. I need to stand on my own feet.
Mother, may I ask you a very personal question?
You may. Can't guarantee I'll answer it.
You say you need to do this to stand on your own feet, but you already showed that you have the abilities. What is the actual reason? What are you afraid of? What do you think this will free you from?
Listen, hey, I don't know if you noticed, we almost just died to a bunch of dragons like a week ago, maybe. I was barely able to survive along with my sister. I don't want that to happen again. This dragon has not done anything rude to us. He's asking for help. I feel inclined to help him.
I understand that. If you want to do that, go ahead. Just know that I've met many people with silver tongues, and they can be very persuasive. And also, you seem convinced dragons were after you specifically. I'm drifting to Cove with my voice.
Or I don't know what you said. I'm gonna be real. All I heard was specifically.
How do you know the dragons were targeting you specifically?
Returning me?
Targeting you.
Targeting me.
How do you know the dragons are targeting you specifically? Because
The crystal dragon got upset at the red dragon whenever he was on me in the air and said, "Leave the mages alone." Blackstaff said some choice words to me in the woods and told me to go home. That I can't protect myself. I need to be able to.
Is this you
I want
protecting
to be able
yourself?
I feel like this is in protecting my sister and those that I care about.
all right, that's fine. No, I think the most important question is you seemed burdened by the need to protect. You know you can also just stand beside. We protect each other. Shouldering burden on your shoulders alone is a great way to hold yourself down. You can get it in your way.
I think we come from very different places. I think we were just cultural difference. Maybe where you're
Maybe.
from.
Maybe, but I understand the burden of responsibility. And you have a much better relationship with your sister than I did with
You see her huffing in the corner, like.
Just rolling for confidence.
Now, I'll say this again. If you want to do it, go ahead. I will not say another word.
I
But just know,
appreciate the support.
make sure you want to do this, not that you believe you
I
need.
do.
All right, have fun. Make a choice, and he'll pat you on the shoulder and step away.
You all walk back to Bazim. Has the decision been made?
Can I stay outside of the
Yes.
room?
You absolutely can.
Thank you.
I have a question. Did Giannis vote no? She wouldn't know, right?
I mean,
Good
y'all
to know.
talked about it, I assume.
Yeah. I'm just trying
I
to
didn't-
remember who said no.
She did say no.
What are you doing?
Going down the spooky spine?
Oh, so are you talking to Bazim is what I'm saying.
Are you getting the?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Let
Okay.
me. Yeah. I feel so awkward right now. I'm so I'm so sorry.
Are you going to carry me inside you then?
Yes.
Wonderful.
shall.
Inhale deeply. This smoke exhales from the nostril cavities left on this skeletal drake. As it breathes out, you all feel this gust of wind as Marjorie, you're just instinctively almost blown back away. Good. An accord has been met. You may traverse this body and avail yourself to whatever lies below. I will send you a direction soon. And then the skeletal dragon goes stone once again, but this time the lower jaw uncaps from the upper as it falls there. It is no longer capable of speaking.
All right. Time for some shining.
Well, this magical item's downstairs.
All right, gang, going downstairs. I need someone to roll a d6 for me for how many rolls that I get to make. I'm rolling this time.
I think
Damn,
Marjorie should
roll.
roll. She took the dragon. I think Marjorie should roll.
2.
5.
2. Okay. Give me a couple rolls. Actually, I'll put them.
Roll with advantage.
58 and 54.
Wow, I actually had my oath really affect my
Not
decision.
honestly, not bad for the items. Honestly, for early game, especially one of them. This place is pretty much cleared out. There are a couple of piles of like silver and copper, a couple of gems, and a couple of like mundane art pieces which you could probably sell. Had you a place to carry them, unfortunately. Fortunately, one of the items rolled. As you're kind of perusing through, most of it has been cleared out by Veltharius. Kind of him leaving the things that he didn't need or the things that he didn't really require. There is a small backpack. This is a Heward's handy haversack. It's essentially a bag of holding. A couple of different pouches, you can put different things in. It's kind of like a little souped up, depending on who you talk to, bag of holding.
If we turn
The
it
other
inside out,
thing, leaning, there's nothing inside it. It was just placed here. Velthar's is like, I don't need no fucking bag. I got a bag of holding. I got like 7 of these bitches. Bye.
fair enough.
but leaning against it is an item that he probably would have been better off with. It is a steel white rod with a what looks to be like a bull's head at the top of it. This is an immovable rod.
Dick.
Good item to have early campaign.
Hmm.
Good item to have.
These are
So-
some solid early campaign
Solid
items.
early
you're
items,
getting,
honestly.
honestly.
The other things on this list, if you rolled, like, there's a couple, like, there's a bag of holding, boots of speed, a lash of immolation. That's a whip, I guess.
Damn it! I wanted a whip.
But also for the coinage.
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot, so I will say it and then I'll also post it. I'll make a party. Do I have a party notes chat? I don't have a party notes chat. I'll make one.
Cool.
In total of coinage, there again, it was cleared out mainly, but there's a little sum here. Probably more gold than all of you have. It's about 488 gold pieces in coinage.
Nice.
2,600 of that is silver pieces. 4,300 of that is copper pieces, and the rest are gold. There are 5 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces each. There's turquoise, hematite, and 3 agates? Agates?
Agate.
Agate.
And then there are 2 25 gold piece art objects. A black velvet mask stitched with silver thread and a small gold bracelet.
And how much gold was there in total? It was 400 and something.
It was 488.
88. Yeah, so that's
So was that-
81.33 goldie. I don't know how that 33 breaks down.
So 81.
That means just
everyone.
give one person that like one more gold.
We'll just say 81.
I have my first monies.
We got some money.
And
Wow.
A little bit.
how much silver?
2,500, 2,600 silver in total and 4,300 copper. Y'all can determine that after campaign. Or
I
after
finally
session.
get to use the money tab on my notebook.
Yay!
Now more than 5 gold.
You see another thing of note as you're climbing down this vertebrae, it is a massive skeletal structure of a dragon. The vertebrae is maybe 40 feet. Go ahead, Giannis.
I was wondering, is there any clay around here?
Clay?
Yeah.
It's not really clay. This is more like
Okay.
a hoard that Veltharius like.
No, I
hollowed
was just
out.
wondering if there's some pots, old pots, or urns or something.
Pots and urns aren't really going to be in a dragon's like stash.
Okay.
So I would say no. Like if they were valuable, then yes. But if they weren't valuable, then no.
Cool.
I know, and I think my character would know considering like stuff where he's like parts of creatures have value. Even though this thing's dead for a long time, does any of like the dragon teeth or any of the bone, does it have any value? We took a few teeth.
The actual like skeletal of the dragon was probably, I mean, it is an ancient times dragon skeleton. Like it could be valuable, but it's massive. To break like some of the bone off would require tools or weapons you guys don't have currently. It's a massive ancient dragon. You guys are level 3. Breaking off an ancient dragon's bones is probably something a bit out of your house at this point.
Okay. Is there?
However, as you are down here, you do notice that there is a draft of air coming through. There is an exit down here. Looking around, it doesn't take too long for you to find an exit, a small pathway that leads up. With Marjorie and Accord met, you all continue on until eventually you see the early day of dawn rising. You take a brief couple of hours to take a look at your surroundings, and eventually you are able to find your way. Kind of coming out around this area, you're not too far from Fort Yeroth, where you hope to deliver the message of the attack of the 3 dragons on Rivendell. And as we come to the end of our session tonight, Giannis.
Yep.
I will take this back somewhere where none of the characters of our story are privy to. However, somewhere in the world, somewhere deep and dark, there is a single individual. They're leaning in a throne, one leg crossed over the other. And they're twirling a ring in their hand. They're looking at it. A gemstone of deep red, like the coloration of sanguine fluid. Perhaps she can be of some use. I will see you soon, old friend. As this figure stands from the throne. Master, is it time? It is. Soon enough, my right hand will be back with me. And the girl, she will play her part until I'm satisfied. I wouldn't presume to know, my lord, but what then? What then? Then she has played her part, and I have no use for her anymore. Yes, my lord. Also, with one snap, this creature's head is gone from its body as it falls to the ground. Not speak unless spoken to. As this figure, tall and imposing, walks down, beautiful skin, smooth and deep. Flames billow around them with every small step. As they approach a railing and lean forward. Come, Ariman. It's been far too long. That's where we're going to end our session today, gang. I'll unmute Dasha.